Welcome to All About the Hoops, where shooters shoot and we find that low-hanging fruit. Yeah, man. Big shout out to Pub Sports Radio and our sponsors, Bet Online. Check them out. We got a big poker tournament coming up this Friday. That's right, this Friday, 2 days away. Big poker tournament, $50 buy-in on Bet Online. Use promo code Pub Sports. Match up to $1,000. That's right, $1K. Promo code Pub Sports. Bet online, poker, blackjack, roulette, and most importantly, sports betting. Check it out at Bet Online. Also, Prize Picks. They'll match up to $100. So turn a hundo into $200 at Prize Picks. Promo code Pub Sports. Check them out. Prize Picks. Appreciate all the real ones vibing out with us. Start a little late, letting Last Call finish up over there with the pimp, Mikey Money. Our boy Billy Bridge should be joining us soon. My other host, the co-host of Medicate Mondays, the sesh right here on Pub Sports Radio, Dabby Cab. Wake up and get money. We'll be vibing out with us here real shortly as well. Hopefully we get our boy Trout Wham, the underboss of Who Bangin' Sports, to slide through, break it down. Our boy LJ is at the Houston game. H-Town's finest touchdown at the Rockets game tonight against the Pelicanos. And we're on the Pelicanos tonight, man. We're on the Pelicanos. Big shout out to everybody in the chat here. Got our guy Nasty Nate, Mr. Trifecta. Shout out to our guys. Celtics handled business yesterday. Good to see you in the chat, my man. Ian Shaber in the building. I fucking killed that, Ian. My fault. Shout out to Ian in the building. Wine Time Sports in the building. WT. I see you, my man. James Parm. Good to see you, my man. DK, Mr. Kelly, sweating that Cavaliers game. So right now I got the Chicago Bulls game on with the Charlotte Hornets. Pre-funk action. Let me know in the chat what we're betting right now. What are we sweating? What are we looking at here? Let us know. If you would, hit the like button. Share the video. We are here every Wednesday, a little after 7. Going to vibe out with you guys Eastern time. Going to vibe out with you guys for a couple hours. You know how we do it. Break bread and hit them straight over the motherfucking head. Yeah, man. Believe it. Shout out to everyone in the chat. I appreciate you guys vibing out. So right now we have a Chicago Bulls 35-32, little under 9 minutes to go in the second quarter. We got the Clippers 43-37 in Washington with a little under 10 to go in the second. And, of course, this Cavaliers game, 34-32, 9 minutes to go here in the second quarter up on the Detroit Pistons. So, very intriguing game about to tip off. A very, very intriguing game here. Sacramento Kings versus the Miami Heat. The movement has went completely towards Miami. I don't know I just don't see it, but I'm not going to fuck around with Sacramento in this situation when so much money and everything is moved in Miami's favor. I mean, they're bound to win. They lost 7 straight fucking basketball games. They have the talent. They brought in Terry Rozier. But ever since Eric Sproul signed that extension, they have not won a motherfucking basketball game. Pretty crazy. Next game on the list, we have 5 o'clock tipping off, 8 o'clock Eastern time. New Orleans Pelicans versus the Houston Rockets. This line is completely switched, I believe, due to some fuckery, man. We have a lot of fuckery going on right now in the NBA. You know what they say. You got to fade the fugaziness, and it's a tough business here we're in with the NBA right now. Let's look at it here. Pelicans will start McCall, Daniels, Ingram, Murphy, Valanciunas, and Big Val obviously starting. So no Zion in there, and I believe no Trey Jones. So 2 big key players out for the Pelicanos. Do not like seeing that. As I mentioned, LJ will be at this game. I wonder what he is on. Maybe he's on Houston first half here. We will see. Let me know in the chat what we're feeling here, what we're vibing out with. Tough game, though. Tough game in Houston with no Zion and no Herb Jones now. I did like the Pelicanos. I know they lost 3 straight, but I think Houston's pretty suspect, to be quite honest with you. All fat and happy after beating the Lakers. I do not like seeing both of those guys out of the starting lineup. And then, of course, we do have the Dallas Mavericks going to Minnesota. It's the G League squad for Dallas. Minnesota big favorites there. Orlando, San Antonio, a tough game there as well. No action for me. And then, of course, we can go to this Denver OKC game where the fugaziness, I did not fade it because I am on Denver plus 2.5. As soon as I got done doing Jimmy's show, the fucking Joker gets scratched. So pretty depressing there. Now they're 5.5. Maybe they step up without their superstar, but man, Joker does an awful lot for Denver. Not too happy seeing him being a lace scratch. We'll talk a little bit more about some games here, tipping off. Let me know in the chat what we're looking at here. I'm going to bring on our next guest here. He's on the 1s and 2s usually here. You can find him over there at Last Call, Breaking Bread with the Pimp, and always right here on Wednesday nights, all about the hoops. And throughout Pub Sports Radio, talking Octagon, talking college basketball, talking the association. Our boy Billy the motherfucking kid, Billy Briz.
What's good with you, Dutch, man? A little bit of a weird start, but we're here, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The fucking Pimp needs more of an hour show. Goddamn.
They got to move it up a half an hour.
Yeah, man. He's like the new Bobano, man. This motherfucker, man. Long-winded as can be. The Pimp. Shout out to Mikey. Hopefully you guys caught the last call. Shout out to our guy Billy, man. Fresh off of a fucking juicy one last night with AR-15, huh?
AR-15 got us played. Yeah, man. We laddered that bitch up, man. It was one of those spots. Like I had to sleep on it, Dutch, because I was like, damn, am I really about to put some money on?
Yeah, but I called him out yesterday too. I was like, "This is the most overrated player, Whiskey," and then, oh boy, just had a game. I was like, man, every time I call out these motherfuckers, but I'm glad he did because you were on him heavy. Laddered that shit all the way up. What are we on tonight, man? Anything standing out to you in college basketball or the NBA?
NBA, man. Call me crazy, man. We was on a stream last night, and I was smoking a little bit, looking at the lines, and I was like, damn, man, Miami's favored in the basketball game. That seven straight losses and they're favored. Why are they favored? And we did some research and some digging into it, man. I think this is a spot tonight, man. I mean, Sacramento, 9 out of their last 11 games on the road. They're allowing the most points in the league defensively. So that should bode well for Miami's offense. And then we got the referee stats coming out for this one. The referee stats what really solidified us like, yeah, we're going to the window with this. Lead referee tonight is Ed Malloy. Home favorites are 21-11 ATS this year. Miami's 2-0 ATS at home this year when he's reffing games. And he'll be working with Dedrick Taylor and Brandon Adar, who are combined 5-2 ATS to the home team in their last 7 games that they're involved with a Western Conference opponent traveling into an Eastern Conference opponent gym. So that tells me we getting some calls tonight in the MIA and we getting paid. Miami straight up here on the money line. NBA, really the NBA schmag of the day. Like that's the main one we ride in. The night relies on this one. But my question to you, Dutch, was I want to jump the gun here, but how much winning will it take you to sprinkle of the Portland Trailblazers beating the Bucks tonight?
Man, that's crazy though. That's crazy you said that though, because I'm on the Trailblazers plus 10.5. I'm on them. I like them tonight. I'm on 2 ugly motherfuckers, to be quite honest with you. Shout out to Director, our boy Director 97 with a $2 dono. Radford minus 10 in LA Kings money line. Much love to you, Director. Appreciate you, my dude. My boy is real lucky on them fucking ponies too. So hopefully it turns over to the college basketball. And giving us hockey play as well. We appreciate you, my dude. Ian Shaver gifting a Puff Sports member. Appreciate you, my guy. Coogie Cam. We smoking on that WAP, that wet ass pussy, my guy. Coogie Cam, we got that WAP in the air, that wet ass pussy. It's a beautiful thing. I'm a big fan of it. You know, it's that sheet of piss crossed with the Project 4516. It's got a lot going on. Packs a punch, and it's got some flavor. If you see it on the shelf, check it out. But yeah, man, I like the Blazers tonight. I think they rally around they being the Blazers and the role players and Jeremy Grant and Simons and players of that nature who pretty much Dame said, you ain't good enough, right? You ain't good enough to win. I gotta get the fuck up out of here. I don't want to play with this young kid, Scoot Henderson. And then we talk about him, Billy. I mean, we talk about how suspect the perimeter defense is for outside of really Beasley for the Bucks. And one thing Portland does have is guys that can really, get their own bucket. Like, obviously Simons, Malcolm Brogdon, and of course Henderson off the bench. And I do think Jeremy Grant's going to play his game tonight. So I expect a full effort. I know the crowd might not be too angry at Dame, but I can tell you right now, those players are like, fuck you, dude. And they're going to show up tonight. And I'm not going to say they win, but I like where your head's at. I'm
I had
all
the
over
same
that.
gap, bro. I couldn't agree with you anymore, bro. Like from like a real life standpoint, you see that game circled on the board, ESPN primetime. Ain't gonna be a whole lot of Portland Trailers block primetime. This got to be their last primetime game that they played in the whole entire year. Like this is one of the few spots where those tanking teams stop tanking once they start playing on national television.
Absolutely. Let's see here. Let me get these other games on here. Let's see here. I don't understand why in Vegas they black out all the Kings games, bro. It's so disgusting. I have NBA League Pass, and they block out all the Sacramento King games. It's fucking insane. The one game that I really want to watch right now is blacked out. Let's get to it, though. Our guy has been fucking absolutely money every fucking time he touches down on All About the Hoops right here on Puff Sports Radio. You can find him on Medicaid Mondays with your boys, vibing the fuck out on the sus on Puff Sports Radio. Also at Who Bangin' Sports, the underboss, the script. He brings it to you bright and early on Sundays. He'll go live whenever with Wham Talk. He's our guy right here. Wham, motherfucking Bigelow. Wham, bam, try Wham. Let's go.
Need to talk to you. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove. Yeah.
We've got to have money.
And then
Yes. Shout out to the chat. Serious business. Ian Schroberg, WT, Let's Dance. What's happening with y'all, man? Hey, man, you better pay it forward. Wham better pay it forward. He said, Wham, you better pay it forward. Hey, man, we trying, bro. We trying. We definitely trying. My blog. Well, yeah, I'm happy I'm back with y'all. Rolling up my shit right now, too. I'm going to have to step out and smoke mine because my son right here knocked out.
He's already knocked out for the first one, huh? So I'm going to do right. I'm going to do right on the round two. Our boy Try Wham in the building. Good to see you, my man.
Sir. Man, good to see y'all too, man. Love y'all to death, bro. We back, baby. We back.
Yeah, the other half of the Austin Reeves, fan base right here. Our boy, man. Y'all two is really liking it last night. But yeah, man, good to see you, my man. Let's talk some action here. We got a lot of games going, but we got the other half we got the co-host of the show. He's whipping and dipping, coming from the motherfucking lessons, but he made it here. It's about that time to wake up and get some money, man. Our boy Dabby Cab, Dapper motherfucking cadet.
Wake up, get money. Wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. I wake up and get money. Wake up, get money.
Yeah, man.
Yo, what up? I just moved on something. I just made a bet coming into the place, man. I just took Baylor at plus 129 at half. They're losing right now by 6. I'm going to take that plus money and take a shot on it. So I took Baylor plus 129. And then I also took them minus 2.5 in the second half on the spread. So I threw out 2 units on them here. So we'll see what goes. But what's up, everybody?
What's up?
Yeah, I'm in the building.
Let's get to.
I'm saying no waiting for the action today. I made those bets literally right as you brought me on screen.
Coming in hot. Wham bam. You got anything we're looking at, my guy?
Yeah, so I do got action. Let me see if it kicked up. No, so you don't have I'm on the under in that Detroit Pistons games, looking like it's going high tempo pace. It's about 5 to 6 points higher than the pace that I needed to be at. I got it at 10 points higher, lower than what it is right now, 228 and a half. It's at 238 and a half right now. So that's not looking good, but still a long game there. I'm on that. And then also I did like K double today. I don't know what that looks like right now, so I'm going to have to look into that. And then as far as the games that's not on yet, and I'm on okay, so yeah, here's something that we don't have action on yet. No, I mean that we don't have. You got time to hit the narrative behind the boy and Anthony Edwards. He did all the fuck the refs, cheating ass refs that hit him with a quarter piece. I think they're going to make sure they do another slap on his ass today. So I took it under 27 and a half. Actually, it was 28 and a half when I got it. 28 and a half under with Ant Edwards That's one of my favorite plays today. So that is something
Thunder,
that's
huh?
going on right now. I just think that the refs, man, yeah, man. You said the refs got going against you in Detroit. Told yeah, I know, bro. They loving that whistle right now. So I ain't watching the game, but I could kind of tell this is not a high tempo type team for fucking Cavs, bro. And they got their trees back. Type of defense they should be playing. So that's why I like the under. But yeah, let's go. It's cool though. But, it's all good, bro. So the first play, the play that we got to keep the streak alive is gonna be the under for Ant Edwards, man. Keep the streak alive under Ant Edwards. I think the refs is going against the boys. So I took the under 28.5, man.
On the Timberwolves Dallas against the G League. Okay, I see you. Maybe they blow these boys out and Edwards on the bench, the whole fourth quarter. Like any pre-funk we got here and anything else? Go ahead, Cap.
I was gonna say, if anybody wants to move on what I just said, now is the time to do it because it's halftime. So, I usually don't track live bets but when it's sitting at halftime like this and everybody can get the line, I'm going to track this shit. So I'm letting you guys know you can get it right now. It's halftime.
All right.
Voodoo, yeah, man. I like that shit. Cap give me shit for it, but I like it, man. And I see your comment. Yeah, pink shirt, most definitely. We win it, man. Break out the pinky.
I'll give you shit for wearing a pink shirt. Don't make assumptions.
I said about the way he's talking. You can't even pay attention. He's talking about the intro. He's talking about the intro. Your intro. He says, I love that intro. And then prior to that, he had made a comment about my shirt, motherfucker. Catch up, god damn it, catch up. Let's go. Yeah, man. Mr. Trifecta, Celtics off tonight. What are you looking at tonight? What's the play? What's the play from Mr. Nasty Nate? I got the WAP in the plane. What we smoking on over there, Wham Bam?
This is damn, what is this? This is golly. I had Charlie Sheen last batch. This is a different batch. This is fuck. Golly, I forgot what this was, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is some OG for sure. It's some OG. Gorilla. This is some Gorilla something, bro. This is some hybrid, actually. This is some hybrid shit. This shit got me a little, It's some
shout out to Nasty Nate with the Skywalker OG. Oh yeah, that's some nice. Yeah, that do have that Gorilla look to it. All thick and shit.
I don't know if it's the green screen or what, but when you show your weed or when you blow smoke, it looks so much better than when I do it.
Hey man, I don't know.
Yeah, OG Skywalker OG. Yeah, man, that was one of my favorite strains. Like maybe 12, 14 years ago. This shit was so fire. It was what really turned me on to like the official OGs, like the King Louis, them. But when the Skywalker's done officially, it's nice. We got what's that? The white cherry gelato.
Yeah, this shit's dank. You just can't. I'm telling you, my camera sucks or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's super dark.
Focus in on it.
Super dark. Let us know what you're smoking on. If you're drinking, let us know what you're drinking. I'm 10 days strong, no alcohol. Yeah, man. I'm gonna keep it up.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. That's good.
Yeah. You know how hard it was to go to the bar on Sunday and not drink? Hey, it is what it is, though. Discipline. It's discipline. It's not really like I have a drinking problem. It's just discipline.
Hi, I'm Dutch and I'm an alcoholic.
Yeah. I will tell you this, though. Nothing really happens good from drinking for me. Really nothing. I mean,
you be going crazy. You be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I remember who was going to cut.
Yeah, nothing really happens. The only thing probably good is like maybe if you're trying to put it down, you got some tequila in your system. You could really put it down on a young lady or something. But other than that, man, I don't need it. You know what I mean? Is that right, Billy? Take a couple of shots.
Yeah, when you at the bar, you like, all right, let me just show up.
One around the team, you take a couple of shots, you don't give a fuck. Shit, I ain't drinking nothing.
That's how you bag a shorty, man. You show up at the bar and she's like, oh, how you doing? All right, let's take some shots. All right, what we get into after this?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Lil Wham Bam.
That's how they do it. I don't know how to do that shit. I don't know how to.
You gotta throw the bag in, man. It depends. Like,
how long you gonna stop drinking? I'm gonna stop drinking until probably the 4th of July. I'm not gonna have a drink. That's what I told myself. Yeah, so it was hard though on Sunday, like being at the bar watching the games, eating fucking all this shit, guacamole and shit, and everybody
You can't
drinking.
drink a beer or anything like that. Like you
Yeah,
can't.
I could drink, but it's like if you drink a beer, bro, it's like it's just starting or something. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna call
Yeah,
her.
I don't like.
I'm not gonna fuck that bitch. I'm not gonna fuck that bitch. But then you call her, or then you sit by her, and you may get a drink. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, let me just get head.
you set yourself up. Oh man, I'm only, it's just shit don't work that way, So, but it's like it just defeats the purpose. I work out so hard, I do things, and alcohol just doesn't fit right for me. So, shout out to everyone who does get fucked up every fucking day of their life and do the thing. I have nothing against it. I have nothing absolutely against it because I smoke so much weed, it's disgusting. So,
I'm on Kentucky. They tip in 1 minute. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if they actually tip. I mean, the game time's 7 though, or 8 o'clock Eastern. So 1 minute tip. I got Kentucky. I took them 5.5 full game. Hey, shout out to our guy, Director 97, Mr. Horse race winner out there, man, with the $2 dono in the chat, man. We appreciate you. It said Kings money line in Radford. -1. Let's go.
Radford.
Just in case you didn't hear him the first time, he gave you the double up, another $2 fucking Kings. But this time he put the Kings money line first and Radford second -10. We appreciate you, Director. Give it back.
So we got a membership dono earlier out there too from Ian, man. Shout out to all you guys, all you members out there.
Hey, yeah, I will say this. You checked us out this morning. Betty went the bag. Shout out to Jimmy. And shout out to whoever came up with the horse idea. Maybe it was Jose. He comes up with a lot of good ideas somehow, some way. The pony shit was dope though. The race this morning. Oh my god, bro!
That shit was hilarious, bro. I thought you were gonna wait.
Jimmy's so good at calling it too. It's like he's so into it. I was like, holy shit! I felt like I was just at the race for a second here. I'm all hot. I'm hella loaded.
It's because you almost won. That's why you thought you were gonna win.
Oh yeah, and I was like, no, I already knew. I already know the race is how it works. I blew my load too soon. Speaking of like lasting longer, like I blew it too soon because it was like 8 seconds and I'm in the lead. I ended up 11th. I ended up 11th because it was like 7-8, and I was like way out in front. And I was like, oh fuck my life. But
my horse stops to take a shit every time. I told Jimmy that when I came on live. And mine doesn't do it while it's running like most horses. Mine has to stop and walk over to the side and shit every race. I swear.
Yeah, shout out to the ponies, man. Become a member, become a gold member, $10, $9.99 a month. We have 2 races a week. We'll see if we can't get a third one in there if we keep getting the members going. $50 to the winner. And it's fun. It's a good time. So you need to laugh while you're capping fucking stressing every fucking day, trying to beat this bullshit fucking BA fucking injury report.
That's crazy. That's crazy to me that Director 97 has won multiple times already.
Yeah, it's fucking dope. Shout out to our boy LJ from H-Town in the building. He is at the game right now in Houston. Maybe you want to come live, quarter, break it down. You know what I mean? Get some cheerleaders in the background. But enjoy yourself. I know you're with the wifey, so no pressure, LJ. Enjoy yourself, my guy. Let us know in the chat what you're on that game. If you have action, I'm sure you do. Obviously, a lot of injuries, a lot of line movement with that game. I'm on the Pelicanos full game, but I do not like it without Zion and Herb Jones. I do not like that. That's fucking disgusting. Right now, though, taking a look at what we're looking at, looks like the Cavaliers might push here very close in the first half, 64-57 with 4 seconds to go. LA Clippers handling up 7 right now against Washington with a minute to go. So a lot of sweaters right now, first half. What is not a sweater is if you're on the Bulls first half, it's an L because Hornets are up by 7 with a minute to go in that first half. And the Miami Heat, we got ourselves a grimy basketball game. So this would favor the Heat, in my opinion, 20-18 with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Oh, shit.
Yo, you got me tripping out right here. Nightmare. Is he hurt, bro? Did Jacoby Walter get hurt?
I have no idea. I do not have that.
There's no way he's only taking 1 fucking shot in the whole first half, right? Like, come on.
So, if you're looking for action right now,
only got 1 assist.
If you're looking for action right now, the only thing I can't endorse any of these games because everything I'm on the line is switched. I'm very fucking suspect on right now. But we have a 5:30 tip here in Pacific time, 8:30 Eastern tip off. The Brooklyn Nets versus the Phoenix Suns. Now, we did talk about the Portland Trailblazers, and me and my boy Billy the motherfucking kid are seeing the same exact thing with the Portland Trailblazers tonight. Extreme value with the 10.5. We both feel that. So I have a bet on the Brooklyn Nets tonight. It's almost the same kind of cap.
No fouls.
It's almost the same type of cap, Billy. I feel like Brooklyn said pretty much. KD told Brooklyn, man, ain't none of you motherfuckers good enough. I got to get the fuck out of here, right? And then Phoenix said the same thing to Cam Johnson and Mikal Bridges. Like, nah, man, we can't get to the next level with you guys. We need KD. So pretty much they shitted on everyone over there in Brooklyn. We got a tired basketball game, 4th game of 6 nights for Phoenix, playing some tough competition, top heavy as it is. Brooklyn feeling themselves winning 2 straight games. Been at home for 10 fucking days, Billy. Have not traveled. They've been sitting at the crib. I like them. 3.5 tonight, plus 3.5. I think they're live to win the game. Tell me what you think, Billy, and let's hear what Wham Bam got to think about that. This game is very intriguing. I know, obviously, a lot of people are going to be on Phoenix. I don't think it's that easy today.
Man, that's where I kind of got like caught up with was like this is the definition of a pros versus sharp type of game. I mean pros versus Joes type of game. When people say that, it means like the sharp versus the public. I feel like the sharp bettors are gonna take a little bit of some Nets action, but the square bettors gonna bet the Suns, thinking it's kind of easy, but it could be that easy. If Kevin Durant goes off tonight, I mean, who's going to stop him? But I think a big factor, man, as much as we be joking on fucking Ben Simmons, bro, the Nets look, they have a whole different lens of an offense with him running the point guard position because he's going to pass the ball. Like Cam Thompson's just going to shoot that shit. Go grab my rebound, bitch. Like that's what time he be on. So I don't know, man. I think the Ben Simmons in the last game kind of rejuvenated the team. They're like, all right, yeah, we got it. I mean, they still think he's a star player. So, you know, they're thinking, yeah, we got our star player, but let's go win this game. I don't think the same vibes are going to be like that for this one here, man. I think the Suns are going to get up for this game. KD's first time going back to Brooklyn playing in this one. I think they're going to light this bitch up, man, on ABC too. Last time they played on ABC, Kevin Durant was getting crucified on social media about only scoring 8 points and killing everybody's prop parlays and stuff like that. I think KD is going to have a good showing. And if KD, Beal, and Booker are all going, I ain't betting on the other side. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I hear you there. Fuck, man. It's tough. What I will say is I think at the end of the day, you know, I don't trust Phoenix. I really don't. I've had bad luck with them though. So, you know, when I bet on them, they don't win. When I bet against them, maybe I'm a little partial. How do you feel about this? And what I will say about Ben Simmons is he's a player that I think that players like to play with. He's not someone who doesn't want to shoot. I mean, you know what I mean? Sees the court well, rebounds, plays defense. Like he's someone you want on your team. I know when I was hooping, I want that motherfucker on my team. He don't even want to shoot the ball. He's gonna pass it to me every time, but he's gonna do all the dirty work. So I thought that he was gonna be in this game. He went from questionable to probable to out. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just the NBA. It's just fucking like, fuck my life. I still think the narrative goes here, but obviously I thought Ben Simmons was going to be out there. I did not think he was going to miss his second game back against KD, and obviously having right under a triple-double, I believe, looked really sharp his first game back. So touch on that a little bit, man.
I don't like this Phoenix Suns team at all. You know, I don't think they're ever going to really have any postseason success. I don't think that they're a good team at all. They're probably the 3rd best team in the division. And yeah, man, this Brooklyn Nets team, they might be on the up and up though. You might be right. Ben Simmons, Dan Kelly said it. He is for real, bro. Had 7 rebounds, 8 assists in 9 minutes in the first half, bro. Like he just a fucking freak, bro. And like something,
you know?
Like he's just huge, bro. He's huge, man. Like, you know what I mean? And like I like KD coming to play Brooklyn in Brooklyn because this is his first time playing in Brooklyn. So yeah, this is gonna be a game that obviously the spread is showing us this is trickier than what it is. they shouldn't even be this short of a favorite, I think, because Brooklyn hasn't shown us that they're that good. But one thing that the Suns have shown us was that their defense is so lackadaisical. Some days they play good defense, some days they don't. They had that game against Indiana where they got up tempoed a little bit, gave up 133 points, lost that game. And in the game prior to that, they did win by 132 points. But I just think that these guys just like their defense is so fucking inconsistent. And here I can see Cam going crazy, both Cams going crazy. And I don't know, bro. I think as much as Ben Simmons is a big deal, like you were saying, the line going back to 3 early this morning to go into 3.5. I think that's kind of like a little telltale that this is a trappy ass game, especially that it's a national TV type game.
Right.
Yeah, I just think this is all the way. I could only think Brooklyn Nets, but they suck, bro. Like they're not a good team, man. And then you said it too, Dutch. I haven't really had good success betting with the Suns. I'm mostly thinking about fading them. If I'm playing any Suns game, I'm thinking only of fading them. And it's kind of the same thing with the Nets, bro. So it's kind of hard to judge on this game, to be honest with you. But if I had to, hunt gun to the head type shit, I think Cam Thomas over is the play, just like Dan Kelly is saying. And then I think that the Nets win this game. Possibly, I think they could win this game. So, yeah, I think Cam Thomas probably is the better play though. If I was,
I like Mikal Bridges threes too, but I'm treading lightly on props. But he's been playing. He's flipped the switch a little bit. Obviously, going against his old team.
Yeah,
I think Mikal shows up tonight. DK did say we don't like the Bulls. No one likes the Bulls second half. So it's a live line of -2.5 here. I don't. No, they're only down. I really don't. I mean, we should maybe here, but just something was sneaky to me about this game. I think the Hornets find a way, but Bulls in the back-to-back. They beat them 3 times already this year. It's a tough game. I can see where you're looking at. Hornets are fucking horrible. They really are. So
man.
I'm not mad at it, but I have a feeling on that game. 28-26, Miami against the Kings here right now in South Beach. So tough game right here. We're looking at nothing really stands out to me live here. We got a 66-60 basketball game in Washington. LA's up. We got a locked line right now, 64-57. I believe Cavaliers pushed. If you got it early, 6.5, maybe you guys cashed there on the Cavs first half.
Shout out.
Let's go here. Orlando, San Antonio just tipped off 3-0 San Antonio. And the game I'm watching right now is just tipped off OKC, Denver. I do have Denver here. I did not expect fucking Peyton Watson to be in the lineup over Joker starting, so that's pretty disgusting. But I do think a big game happened. I think Michael Porter Jr. has a big game tonight. I called him out a little bit. Sometimes he doesn't bring his game. I think he's the number 2 tonight. He's for sure the 2 tonight after Jamal Murray. So he'll get his shots. Look for Jamal Murray to keep these boys in the game. And Wham Bam, we haven't talked too much about this game. Or Cap, before we get to the later game here, you got anything going? And how's this called shit looking? No, really? Shut up.
I swear these female refs call fouls every possession because they've never seen fucking real contact basketball. Like, I don't know what, bro. I've watched in 4 minutes in the second half. There's been fucking 7 fouls called. Like, Jesus Christ, let them play the goddamn game a little bit.
Speaking of women, little girl, or I guess not women. Look, I just seen Josh Giddey.
Oh my God, that's funny.
You see Josh Giddey.
He's just looking at little women. That's fucking hilarious.
Hey, shout out to everybody vibing out with us, though. Share the video. Go to our social media accounts if you would. Share the video, like, subscribe, Pub Sports Radio. We give away $100 every week. You get discounts for being a gold member. And of course, you're supporting the motherfucking movement, Pub Sports Radio. Kelly McKinnon's in the building. Good to see you, my man. Suns come out. A block like them, Sperm. For absolutely shit in the fourth quarter. Phoenix first half minus. So you like Phoenix early? I think they'll die down late, but I don't know. It's a tough game for me. I'm on.
I was kind of like
44 here. I'm gonna pull up the other scores.
Our guy Cheshire Cat talking shit and then showing love.
Looks like it's the first TV timeout for the Kentucky-Florida game. Kentucky's up 10-8, so just getting underway there. 15 minutes on the clock still, first half.
He said Cav's like a golden retriever.
Brooklyn Nets at the house, they're 7-3 ATS over the last 10 at the house. And these guys on the road, as far as the Suns, they're not that bad. They're 7-3 as well. So I could you got a chance on both of those. Suns is 7-3 last 10 and 7-3 on the road. So both in pretty good spots. I mean, trend wise at the house and on the road, ATS in the first half. So pick your poison there. But I still think a little bit that line alone, man, just trip. You know, we do this a long time, bro. Once you start seeing Vegas start to show their hand a little bit, you kind of got to believe them, bro.
Right. That's why today I was like, I'm no way I'm touching Sacramento because they kind of showed their hand with Miami. I'm tired of losing money with Miami. And right now they're up 13 with 9:25 to go in the second quarter.
I got Rozier.
You got Rozier?
And a price and a little underdog. I tried to do this pick'em shit for the, because we got only like the pick'em shit out here in Cali and shit. So I wanted to see what that shit looked like. I took Rozier. Is this motherfucker not playing or something? What's going on? Oh no, he playing. Got 1 assist. What's going on with you, big dog?
Yeah, let's talk about Jimmy Butler being on the market. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that shit, he ain't going nowhere.
I mean, I feel like he had that moment already where he went around everywhere and tested the market.
Exactly. He went to Philly. He went to Minnesota. He was in Chicago, right?
Right. Exactly. He started in Chicago.
Went to Minnesota, then Philly, right?
Yeah, he would have been cold if he would have stayed in Chicago.
That should have been goaltending. The fuck are we doing, man?
They're tripping. I think Embiid, Butler, and Maxey would have been.
Oh, no, for sure. No. Yeah. If he stayed they would have won championships.
Right. They chose Tobias Harris and a couple other cats over his ass.
I think they would have beat LeBron. I think they would have beat LeBron. Yeah.
I think Jimmy was what they needed, that like little clutchness,
Yeah, for sure.
The moment's not too big for him. He just doesn't give a fuck.
Did they have him when they went up against Kawhi? Did they have they didn't have Jimmy then, huh?
Toronto?
No, the Philly. Philly didn't have Jimmy Butler.
Kawhi was for Toronto.
Yeah, when they went against Toronto with that shot, that little
Jimmy wasn't there.
Yeah.
Embiid was crying by himself. I remember that shit.
Yeah. That was Mother's Day, I think. I think that was on Mother's Day.
That was like the year they let him go, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like the
Trap Gods in the chat, Trap Gods thinks he's being funny, but we're at commercial again because of her calling another fucking foul, bro. All the other refs on the field are sitting right there and see the same fucking thing in the court, and of course she's the one blowing her fucking whistle every goddamn time.
I don't think he's being funny. I just think he's like, damn, it's the female ref again.
He's joking, but he's right, is what I'm saying.
LOL. Nah, he should never put LOL. Dutch.
The way the cats come down, like, fuck you.
Bro, I'm not coming at him. What are you even talking about? I'm saying that he's right.
That's in lesson mode.
LOL, bro. You gonna put LOL, laugh out loud, huh? You joking, bitch.
You think you're funny?
Like, I'm saying, like, he's joking, but like he's right.
Yeah, the way you said it though is hilarious. It's like the motherfucker.
So am I, Trap God. Dutch don't get it.
Yeah.
Dan Kelly says they're taking Giddey for Levine equals.
I'm telling you what he's doing, and he says I don't get it. Oh shit! Saints H6 start here in OKC. I'm fucking tilted right now because NBA fucked me today, man. This is what I placed my bets too early, and
Baylor's already at 7 fouls, and there's still 14 goddamn minutes left in the half.
What's the Blazer game? Denver's locked in right now. So here's a narrative. Is this going to continue in this game? Let's talk about it, chat. Wham.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Joker obviously doesn't miss many games. Big game against OKC. OKC beat them by 26 in Denver. Early, late December. Is this a game where they just step up and outplay OKC and OKC overlooks them without Joker? It's still early, but
Yeah. It's early, but this team typically starts pretty early.
You got them first quarter, huh?
Yeah, I typically like to take them, for the past few years. They've been pretty solid. But this is tricky, man, because Thunder, dude, like they've been losing and shit.
I know. I thought it was a great spot for Denver tonight, to be honest with you, until it got ruled out. And a lot of people like the Thunder, but I didn't see it, man. I think Denver got a little embarrassed against these boys.
For sure. There's always opportunity for them to get smoked though, bro. This Thunder team. So I agree with you. Like I feel like they can get that they can get caught off guard here. But this is a tough ass fucking card today. Today is not as easy as you normally would catch on.
No, I didn't. It wasn't. I was deep into this card because I had to show with Jimmy this morning, and I'm on plays that I usually wouldn't be on. You know me, man. I'm on Ski's fucking ugly ass. And he took me to the ugly ass day shit, and I purchased the fucking Blazers. I got the Brooklyn Nets. I was happy with Pelicanos and Denver play. That's right up my alley. But all of a sudden, I'm in my A3 starters.
Man, look at this Cavs fucking. How did these guys letting these boys linger like this?
I hear you, Mike. I like doing the shows later in the day. I will say that.
So that day shift, do you think the day shift got you like now you see more of the more, so you get to see a little bit more of the car? You starting to like a little bit more shit?
Yeah, it's like okay, so you go there, you're in and out, you're like, okay, cool, you're not going, but then you're like, someone else comes in town and wants to go. Now you're there for hours. Now you're like, all right, that bitch ain't that bad. All right, that bitch that bitch got some ass though. She's so sweet. I feel bad for her. So now because you start lurking around, so it'll be like that, man. Yeah, AOD in the building, man. Yeah, man. I'm here for strictly business, man. Strictly business.
Dutch, man. Oh God, let's get it, man. It's all, man. We got to get to it, bro. I like Dutch with the shirt on, man. Y'all don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Got the corporate vibes, like you said, corporate Dutch. I like that, bro. Shout out to AOD. Shout out to that. It's only right, man. We got to get to it, bro.
So yeah, man.
Kids got to eat.
10-6 here early. Giddy's just one weird motherfucker now to me.
So funny, bro.
What they call kickball? Timberwolves up 12-11 early. San Antonio's up 16-11 early.
This shit is cooked.
Pelicanos, let's go up 12-6 early. Hopefully they get hot from deep. And Miami's putting it on Sacramento right now. 14, up by 14.
Ain't no way fucking Terry Rozier got 0 points, bro. That's crazy.
I mean, who's hooping for him? Is it
It gotta be the boy.
Oh, you know who it is? The guy who's went around the map and back, all the way back to Miami. Josh Richardson.
Josh Richardson, 4 for 5 for 3. Golly, going crazy.
14, yeah, already. And Butler
going crazy.
Aggressive, 9 and 5 boards early.
Yeah, he ain't even got to do too much. Tyler Hero got 6 rebounds. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yo, we're on upset alert watch right now, man. Northwestern got a 3-point lead over Purdue right now.
This game is crazy.
It's wild.
That is crazy.
Butler's a different character, that's for sure, Cheshire. I don't, he's I liked him. I think he's solid.
This is the most insane shit that I've ever watched in my life right here. I'm telling you, this bitch is out of her fucking mind, bro. Somebody just literally fucking checked. Somebody just checked Jaden Nunn going down the court in the chin, and everybody's like, "Whoa, where's the call?" Nobody said a fucking word, and then another drive to the hoop and fucking and one, she's calling a foul every fucking time without even seeing anything.
What she look like?
What does she look like? Man, look, she got.
That's the number one thing I say that. I say that.
Yes. Do she got a little?
Every time, just like I just fuck around, but I've been saying it for like years, right? Like if she tells me about anybody, I just go, "Is she hot?" You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up. I was like, "Hey, is she hot?" You know what I mean? Like, look, let's keep talking. I'll pay attention.
Right.
But it's just like
there should be a picture.
yeah, it's just like I don't know why. I used to do that shit all the time back in the day, and now it's more of a joke, you know. But usually they are. Usually they do look pretty good.
I like that. You gotta keep that alive, bro.
Yeah,
I like it. That's a good one.
Come on, man. I need Cade to go crazy, man. Cade get this double, bro. That'll be fucking big.
Man, we on triple double watch with James Harden, man. Plus 950 for a James Harden triple double with no PG-13. He's double or triple double in 4 out of his last 5 games. Thought it was ridiculous odds.
Our boy asked how we feel about Don Play in the building. Good to see you, my dude. How we feel about Suns' first half.
That is the real question, Dan.
Fuck the Suns' first half, but we do have people in the chat that have given some good info about the Suns' first half. I'm on the Nets, man. It's downright dirty, ugly type of shit tonight, man. It's grimy Wednesday right here. It's a grimy mode, and we're on the fucking Brooklyn Nets plus 3.5, and we're on the Portland Trailblazers plus 10.5. I understand Kevin Durant going back to Brooklyn, all that shit. I don't see it. This is a tired basketball team. 4th game in 6 nights. I think Brooklyn plays up to the factor that Phoenix shitted on them and the Nets KD shitted on everyone on that roster. So, we've heard back and forth. Billy tends to think the Suns, correct?
Yeah, I like the Suns in this spot. We got a guest, though, special guest on the ice.
Hi, I'm with the Port Commission. I'm from the Athlete's Foot Foundation.
Oh, shit. Look who it is. The fellas are here. It must be a Wednesday. What's up, boys?
What it do?
I'm just complaining about refs, man. But
no, you're complaining about females. You're complaining about females. He's going in on
well, I mean, it's a fucking really bad ref, and it's a female. What can I say? She fucking sucks at her job.
Golly.
Called her a bitch.
I
mean, she sucks at her job, bro. I'm not.
This
has not. She could be a male or a female. She's just bad at what she's doing.
I never heard you call a man a bitch as a ref.
I've called Dutch that a few times, though.
It's not nice. It's not nice for your friends, bro.
I said that, and Dutch was like, bro, don't say that.
I've voiced my frustration about women's refs.
That's how Dabby Cab grew up. He's like, no, I say that to my friends. Yeah.
No, I didn't say it like that. I just said, if I
okay,
say
where I hang out, we all say bitch. Well, yeah, where I hang out, we don't say that shit. We don't say that type of shit, So, he's right. He did say that once, maybe twice. Shout out to Jacqueline. We will refrain from saying bitch after this, Jacqueline. That's
what's up, Jacqueline? Good to see you.
Sorry, Queen.
Yeah, Jacqueline.
This motherfucker runs the show for don't you know I go live at 4:20 Eastern Pacific time, motherfucker? God damn. You gotta take my.
Yet I didn't do anything different, did I?
You gotta take my producer. Have some grace though. Some of these hoes are bitches though, for sure. That's for sure.
That
ain't no cap. That ain't no cap. Give my boy some grace on that, but
no lie. Like the tattoo girl we showed on Monday. Oh man, we got called for that. Remember, it's beyond ratchet. How we feeling, man? Talk to the people, man. I'm on the Nuggets, 18-10 early, no joker, late scratch. Didn't expect it. Did you get away? Did you stay away from the fugaziness in the NBA? Did you get on the right side? How are we feeling, my guy?
No, I stayed. I'll tell you, that was one of those spots. I liked the Thunder, and I thought it was a Thunder spot. But here's that situation: they take these players out, and all of a sudden, this line gets jacked up. And now, what happens? They come out there and they're beating them up early. So I stayed off that game. Not a play for me. I ended up with the couple games in play already. Wizards Clippers spot was an over game for me, and then I went Pelicans. I know there's no Zion. I went Pelicans though. Gave me the +2 spot there. Gave me a little bit of cash in the pocket, and I got myself I got some Suns money out there. I heard you guys talking a little bit about that, so I'm on them Suns revenge spot opportunity. Team opens up as a dog, loses that game at home, goes on the road. They're as a favorite, goes on the road as a favorite. Revenge opportunity, 25-0-2, I think is the number in those spots out there for them, Phoenix Suns tonight. And I think I'm going to get with your boys on the Trailblazers. I like that.
I'm sorry. Watching the Purdue basketball game, this game is crazy.
Fuck Purdue, man. I can't believe it. 78-78. What the fuck? What do you guys got going on here? What else are we sweating on?
Well, I'm definitely with you on the Pelicanos. I got them. I got in early, though, so you got a better number than me. I didn't expect Zion and Herb Jones to be scratched, but, it is what it is. I still think they're just a better basketball team than Houston. And 3 straight losses, man. They got to show up. But we'll see. We'll see here. I'm sweating this Nuggets game right now. They're looking good early. I seen it from a different perspective. I like the Nuggets a lot in this game. I got on it before Joker was scratched, and now we're getting that juice of obviously their main star being out, as you touched on. But yeah, man, I like these Blazers plus 10.5 tonight. I think they rally around the boy, around the team, and the fans might not hate Dame, as I touched on it, but I don't think these players are too fond of him right now. I think Simons can attack this suspect defense. How are we feeling about that game? You say you like it?
I like Portland.
Yeah, I think so. I know Billy was talking about it earlier today as well, and I think I'm going to get there at plus 11. That's a lot of points. It's a lot of points. The Bucks don't cover spreads to begin with. I don't know the Blazers are alive, but I think it seems like every time we got those opportunities where the player comes back, it doesn't mean shit. It's like they don't care. They're happy to be gone.
They gonna fuck his ass up. Where's Scott Foster at today? Is he in that game?
I think Swiss forgot the NT on here. Did he? Do you think so? What do you think? Or he think he spelled that right? I think he forgot. Hey, the women can rep.
Her name is
the women can rep the WNBA. All right? That's what I.
It just showed the ref's names. Her name is Amy Boner.
Stay the fuck, really?
No, is it really?
Oh man, do you
I
call
think
her?
it might be Bonner, but still, it sure looks like Amy Boner.
I'm real. I think they don't need to be repping. They don't need to be repping high.
I'm not making a comment one way or the other on that. I'm simply saying this female is doing a shit job. That's what I'm saying.
Well, every female that I see usually is doing a shit job when it comes to reffing NBA.
Scott Foster in this game coming up. Suns, Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, baby. The old Scotty Foster special. Let's go. Who's Scotty got tonight?
That just is backwood.
Probably got the Nets the way that line was moving. Why that line was looking like that then, right?
CB3 when he was on the Suns. Scotty ain't fucking with him.
That makes sense why the line was looking like that, Dutch. Maybe we should be on the fucking Nets.
I am on the Nets, bro.
Scotty boy, I might be on there with you, bro.
I think the Nets show up tonight. I'm telling you, man. But I have a bad read on these Suns, man. When I bet on them, I lose. When I bet against them, they win. So, shout out to everyone.
I think the Nets are not a good basketball team. I think plus money at home tells you everything you need to know. Granted, bro, they were one of the hottest teams that started off the year. They were covering spreads left and right. But this team is looking to tank, man. Primetime television game and Ben Simmons healthy sitting tells you everything. I feel like
I want to see what they do in the trade deadline. We got to Thursday to see what's going on, and then I'm gonna start calling out tankers though for sure after that. But these are one of those for sure. They could be definitely one of them.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our guy Ramon Scott giving us some detailed inside information here. Oh, God damn it. Well, if that's the case, let's have them all suit up. Maybe
I was watching.
Maybe we can put them in some volleyball shorts or something, though. Maybe they look more like that, like UFC. What do they call them? Card girls.
Wow, Baylor just tied it, so it's
53
with 9:25.
The round one, round two,
girls.
Yeah. Let's have them look more like that if they're going to be out there. That's what I prefer.
Good hands.
I will say though, I was watching the game night of the Hornets and the Rockets, and Melo drove the lane and he got thrown to the ground. And man, shouts to NBA League Pass. Cam Whitmore said, "Get up, bitch ass nigga." And he said,
"Yeah, shout out to bro."
That shit was wild.
Yeah, it's like a match.
Whitmore is hard. I love that boy, bro. He hard. He hard.
How's this on TV?
Hey, he called Booker a bitch. Booker was like, "What did I do?"
So what I do?
I don't blame him though, because if you came out of Nova, man, that's like one of the most premier schools. Like you used to winning, like you standing on business.
Man, that motherfucker crazy, bro. I'm so mad we didn't fucking draft him, man. Shout out to Cam Whitmore, bro. Definitely got a good NBA career.
That shit is funny listening to them inside track shit. I like
Hilarious,
that. Look at Denver. So if you guys like OKC, Mikey talking that shit, huh? You know, a little Thunder buddy. What you can, you know, they're down 12. Well, they hit a 3 now, down
big fucking over.
Well, I'm not interested in it now. That's roster fuckery right there. I know the Thunder 18-1-1 against a team off a spread win or a spread loss of less than 2 points. So big spot for them out there. Nuggets not in a good spot there from a 1-17 perspective, but all rules out the window with this line change up here, you know, with the boys changing up at the last minute, deciding they need to get themselves a little rest. Gotta get a little pampering, a little R&R. They can't go out there and play the fucking professional sport in which they signed a massive contract for. I'm staying off that fucker.
I will say, though, the Nuggets lineup that they put out, I thought DeAndre Jordan was going to replace Jokic. They said, fuck it, bro. We're going small. I like their starting lineup tonight. Aaron Gordon, Peyton Watson,
call that timeout.
Porter Jr., KCP, and Murray. I mean, granted, no Jokic out there, but fuck it. You take Jokic off the floor, it's going to be a lot of production, and they're just going to run faster. That might be the demise to him, though, because running pace with the Thunder is that's already how they like to play. So I don't know, man. Maybe they're trying to fight fire with fire.
All right, they got Ant Edwards playing the whole fucking first quarter. That might be good news. You got 7 points.
I got the Virginia under 123.5 here just a second ago. Virginia Notre Dame under spot there. Virginia in a big run for the unders. And this line has now moved 10 points from where it closed, or almost 11 points from the original close. So got 11 points in the back pocket on a 12-0 under spot for Virginia. To me, made a lot of sense.
Well, the Kings come all the way
back.
back.
Are we allowed to live bet on this stream? Can we live bet?
On this stream? Man, I was about to ask
Nate. Only if you actually bet it. Only if you actually bet it.
Oh, God, we are going into overtime. Purdue and Northwestern. Northwestern is a gritty team. This is a big game for the Big Ten. Both of these teams are sitting at the top of the conference, and Northwestern isn't making this easy, man. But Pimp, though, OT means you still got a chance to cover the full game spread. Here we go.
They need a lot of points. They need to shut them right down.
I've seen it before, man. They go into overtime. The team says, all right, we're in overtime. Let's stop fucking around. And they end up smacking these teams. I'm not going to say anything, but I don't know, man. It always feels like every time I have a dog bet going into overtime, they end up getting smoked in OT.
Yeah, that's dogs go to die, man.
Yeah, but isn't it like a 13-point spread or something?
Yeah, it's 13 points. They're going to need to stop, and then we have a chance.
All jokes aside, though, that's how the end of the second half went. Northwestern didn't score a field goal for the last 4 minutes of the second half, and that's what kind of put Purdue back in the game. Purdue, they got. I will say, playing this overtime right now, they are lucky to be in this position. I think Zach Edey's about to go off. They keep on running sets for him, and he's getting triple T down low.
Man, I'm
Yo, who's not hitting that fucking like button? An hour deep, 44 likes. Give that thing a smash. Come on now.
That is disrespectful. Hit the like button, share it, and get more people in here if you guys can. Yo,
maybe we need to just give you guys hugs and you guys hit the like button for us because we love you. Just hit the like button, guys.
Maybe Cab needs to put his robe on.
Don't make me put you on blast.
I will put my robe on if that's what everybody wants.
I'm trying to get Miss Hound on. I reached out to her. She says she's down, but I haven't heard back from her. Hopefully, we get her on here in the next hour. If not, we'll definitely make Miss Hound part of the session. I reached out to her this evening, actually.
I'm locked in here. Baylor's got the ball.
We brought you to pimp. You know, we brought you to pimp.
They're still down one, but
full of action he is.
Lead for the first time.
Full of action you are, my friend. Shout out to Guillermo Zatucci in the building. Good to see you, my man. Salute to you.
I'm an excellent
it's a big show. It's a big show tonight. Shout out to the big show. And yeah, man, run up the fucking likes, man, you lazy motherfuckers. Let's go.
Dabby, I had to pull the old flipperoo for that Central Florida spot. I hate to say it. I think we're head to head
Fuck
here.
you. I hope you lose. And I've taken Baylor live too. So
shout out to Lucky Power.
Oh man, I was saying that, man. UCF has been probably the team that surprised me the most in the Big 12, man. Like they're not trash. Like I bet against them earlier this year and I got fucking burned. So I'm staying away from UCF games.
whose ball is it?
Oh, we can see this. That's that walk.
55-56 right now. So it could go either way.
I'm rooting for you, baby. Let's go, Dabby.
Dutch, I'm good to hang out for a little bit. I don't need to rush up out of here unless I know usually on Mondays you gotta get me up out of there, but I'm good to hang out for a little bit. If that's good with you.
What the fuck? I rush you out on Monday.
Yeah, you treat me like a side bitch. You talk with the elite. You gotta go.
It's like, dude.
I was trying to keep him around and ask for more plays, and Dutch was like, "Get the fuck out of here."
I was saying bye, and I was already logged out. I was like, "Holy fuck!"
You just wanted to make sure you didn't end the stream.
Yeah, well, last time in fairness, you ended the stream, and this time you.
Well, I hung out on that one too. How about that? I spent a little extra time with you boys. No, Kelly McInnes, I am not waffling here. I am all in. Whatever the question is, I'm all in. I'll tell you what else I'm all in tonight, boys. The San Jose fucking Sharks plus 165 spot now for them San Jose Sharks. Good opportunity.
On UCF. I just don't want to be.
We lace up them skates, boys. We get them skates laced up.
Xavier Cash says Marcus McCarthy.
Yeah,
shouts out to all the guys that were on Xavier today. That was a hell of a play. I was a little bit nervous. It felt like that Nova Marquette game from the day before. Should be a Nova spot, but Nova sucks.
Yeah, right. Talk about it. Let's get him going, huh? Oh shit. But yeah, man. I think there is value here with OKC, but they started making a little run back. They were plus 140. I don't think OKC loses this game now. Oh man. Okay, so
there's a huge injury news, bro. Jalen Williams is out, bro. He's like their best wing defender / second leading scorer on that team, bro. That's a huge injury. Like, no,
that's why I liked. That's why I liked Denver from the get go. I thought that was an underrated injury. In our favor, being a Denver backer.
Yeah, when's the last time you seen Kenrich Williams start for the Thunder since they were bad?
Hey, where's my guys? Where's my guys in the chat that were all over Western Carolina earlier today on Jimmy's show? What?
Catamounts.
What? We got the +5 and the money line, and then bitches. Let's go. They're up 9 points right now. 4:44 to go in the second half. Can't cash it just yet, but we're on our way.
That was one I ended up staying off of. I got nervous when I started reading into it. I was like, this isn't my
All right, let's go. We got the Brooklyn Phoenix game tipping off here. A lot of people liking Phoenix first half. We got kind of the split panel here. We got the hockey guy liking the Suns.
Oh,
we got
get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna eyeball that. Come on now. Don't put me in that corner.
You got the hockey guy talking NBA. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Oh man.
No, I was fucking with you, bro. We got Billy the Kid liking the Suns as well. Cab, you looked at no NBA today? Just all dived in college basketball, my friend. Cool story.
Dynamite dropping, Monty. Can tell that broadcasting school.
Really he was unmuted and he muted himself before it's fucking.
Is it on the panel? Are you muted on the screen?
No, I'm muted down low. That's not my mic. I'm looking at the Kentucky game here. They're up 34-28 right now. It's on a break. And then obviously I'm locked in here on Baylor. Baylor's going to the free throw line. Like I said, right when I got in here, I'm not only locked in on the full game. I took them live at plus 129, and I took them second half minus 2.5. So I'm heavily invested in this game right now. And anybody that tailed is also, I don't know if anybody did, but they're going to the free throw line right now for 2 free throws, 55-56. So
I said that jerseys are ugly as fuck for Brooklyn. Our boy Cliff Yang. That's good, man. We don't want them to look all fucking pretty out there. We're going to work tonight, man. We want the ugliest shit. We want the worst outfit we can get because we're gonna get it fucked up. Man. We're putting in some work tonight. Brooklyn winning outright We'll take the 3 in the hooker though. We'll take the 3 in the hooker at the house. That's what it is. We got to go against some of these guys sometimes. KD gonna get 30.
Baylor's had the lead since it was 8-7.
KD gonna get 30 tonight for our boy AOD. He might get that.
Another 3 from fucking Northwestern, tied game again.
Fuck Northwestern. Fuck Purdue.
Bro, Northwestern, man.
I just talked that shit about Chattanooga. They're up 5 now. Let's go. I got some 9 o'clock games popping out, boys. Some 9 o'clock spots that I jumped in on here. I'll take an opportunity to spin it around the track here. I like this.
Those are ugly as fuck. Holy shit, my bad, Pimp. But damn, them are pretty bad. I finally found the game. Holy shit. Talk your shit, Pimp.
I was just saying, is it time for me to go? Am I out of here? Do I got to go?
It does 9 o'clock.
Let's go. I'm all over this UAB spot tonight. North Texas team at 12-7. Yeah, 5-2 in the conference, but UAB catching 7 points. All UAB's done is go out there and smash. And I think this is a spot where they're getting neglected there. They come out, they took down Memphis 97-88. Now we got this North Texas team. What? No fucking chance here. Charlotte. Okay, so they lose to Charlotte 76-70. They beat up East Carolina. They beat up Tulane. Here they're going on the road. Just a couple of games left before they got to get their shit tight and right for this tournament. And they're going to have to figure it out. They got SMU on deck next. The same situation I talked about earlier. These boys got to catch one of these 2 road games, and you're probably not beating the number 1 team in the conference in SMU. So North Texas, give me that plus 7 points out there right now with them boys, UAB, them Fire Blazers. We talked about the Trail Blazers. Now we're taking the Blazers. Wouldn't be mad at anybody that want to do a Blazers parlay out there either.
I like it. Kentucky up 10 for our boy Dabby Cab. Kelly sweating these Wildcats. Kentucky's pretty damn good, huh?
Yeah, man, I like them. 31-39 here. Looks like Florida just hit a pair of free throws. Kentucky's young, man, but they've got some outstanding guards. Their offense is one of the best in the country. They just need to play a little more defense, but I like Kentucky a lot. I think there's not value in betting on them to go far because everybody's probably expecting that, but I could see them going far, obviously.
It's the NCAA, for the NCAA future bets, Kentucky was listed as the book's biggest liability because of their pre-season future odds. And the books, AKA, would lose a lot of fucking money if Kentucky makes it to the Final Four this year.
Stop, True Teller.
They win the SEC in the Final
Four. Let's get
pass. Whoa, fucking let's go, man. Good fucking pass. 62-58 here with 4:45 on the clock. Baylor's got a 4-point lead now.
8-4, Brooklyn out early. I think True Teller's bipolar, man. This motherfucker, man. I really do. I think that motherfucker's bipolar. God damn it. The light is always bright for your boy. Shut the fuck up, God.
Team up. Don't let him fucking yell at you.
Ramon Scott in the building. Good. Still drop. What's he saying here? What's Ramon saying? Those cats will rock you. Oh, yeah. The cats are pretty good. I do know that. You know who else is pretty fucking good? It's the Tar Heels, baby. RJ Davis. Ingram's Knights. Man, the Tar Heels. Watch out for him.
Billy Briz, what's our triple double watch doing here with Harden? Is he going to get there for us? I threw a little sprinkle in there.
Man, they started blowing out the Wizards in the third quarter. I don't think we're going to get there. They're up 79. He's got 20 points, 5 assists, and 8 rebounds.
That's not shabby.
I just don't think the assists won't come though. I mean, Kawhi Leonard was actually the play, man. 31 points, 9 rebounds, 4 steals. Highest leading scorer of the daily fantasy slate right now by a wide margin, by like at least 20 points. Hey, shouts to Big Show Picks in the chat.
Yeah, man.
Big Show.
Make sure you guys check out the Spotify podcast going off tomorrow. Me, Big Show, Millie Mills, talk about USC Vegas 85 for this upcoming weekend. Got some work I got to do tonight, though, I will say.
Yeah, man. Everything octagon.
The baby cage is in play. Look for knockouts. Look for finishes.
Oh, what a shot. Let's go. 65-58. Baylor's got the lead now by 7. 4 minutes on the clock. Come on, baby.
Let's go, Dabby Cab.
I need this shit, bro.
Go make a bag.
Jesus, just like that.
Good hands. Get the ball. Get the ball.
flip the switch, and all
Let's
of a sudden,
go. Baylor got the ball back. Turnover. Come on, put the pressure on. Beat the fucking brakes off these boys. You haven't had a lead all game. Push this shit out right now. Shit, man, my hand starts shaking and stuff. Come on, baby.
Purdue is a weird team, man. It feels like they should be so much better than what they like. They should be dominating in this game. How is this? Everybody's getting hyped.
Calm, cool, and collected. Dutch is out there. Dutch ain't sweating. He's just riding it out. He knows what he did. We got Dabby. Make me want to throw up in the fucking garbage can alongside him.
Bro, I got like more stress with this than like in high situations when I was playing, because I can't, once this is out of your hands, it's all just what you bet. Like the kids or the fucking athletes have to fucking do it at that point. I'd rather have fucking the ball in my hands sometimes, but that's what makes this so stressful for me.
Let's see here. We got an 86-86 basketball game at the end of the third in Charlotte. So Hornets made a little comeback there in the third quarter, 86-86. Clippers up 22 with 10 and a half to go in the fourth quarter there. Wizards.
Dutch, I heard you talking earlier about the props and stuff, and there's a few I'll dabble in and I'll ride. Like Scotty Barnes under rebounds is a fucking auto play for me regardless. He just doesn't get it done since they made that trade. And, I'm good with that, but it's the blowouts that are just tough to account for that fuck your props up to the nth degree. It's like, fuck, this game's a blowout. Now all of a sudden everything goes out the window because fourth quarter we got the scrubs in there.
I don't blame you, Mike, bro. I'm going to be betting on like star guys. If you see like a lot of my player props are like fringe rotational players.
Love the bench guys coming in and knocking the props down, right? You get a lower number, you get that opportunity. It's just fucked,
Yeah, foul trouble, so much shit, It's just crazy. Kobe White, though, 25, 4, and 6. RD hit over his threes.
He's another one of those auto motherfuckers, Wemby blocks over 2.5. That's an auto. There's a couple of them that you can just go out there and whack away. They're getting a little pricey now, but
we talked about that on Jimmy's show, and that was easy casher there. Kobe White, points.
Never say never, pimp. Big three for Purdue. Northwestern's calling a timeout. 6-point game. They got to start fouling.
Early. Let's go.
I ran a same game parlay today on the Spurs game. I got the Magic. I took the under 35 points and rebounds in the Wemby spot, and then Vassell over 3.5 assists at plus 305. But DK had the boost for 100% boost, so it's a plus 610 spot here. I'm kind of sweating this thing a little bit. The Magic trying to claw back in this. I think I heard you saying that, Dutch, there. They were getting beat up and busted right in the fucking grill right off the hop in this thing. Now they're up 39-38, 5 minutes to go, 5.5 minutes to go here in this first half. Hopefully we can cash this thing. I might have gone a little heavier than I should have. Speaking of player props.
Yeah. I like the man, I like the Spurs in that game, to be quite honest with you. I can't bet them. But I did think the Spurs were live there. The Magic I know they're getting healthy. I know Banchero's nasty as fuck, and having fronts back is a lot better, but I don't know, man. The Magic, they sometimes they just turn the ball over too fucking consistently for me. But definitely a better team than San Antonio, so hopefully they handle business in Texas for you. Nuggets up 8, 5.5 to go in the second quarter. Brooklyn up 10-6, 7:45 to go in the first quarter here.
Big Scott, I don't have any real feeling one way or the other on the total, but I can tell you this: it opened at 132.5. 50% of the bets, 88% of the cash on the under. It's moved up 2 points. So just giving you kind of the, again, just all full disclosure. I'm on the UAB side +7. I don't have a side with it when it comes to the total, but everybody's pounding on this under and it's moving over. So for what it's worth, 132.5. You're seeing 133.5 now. Again, the fact that it's moving up and everybody's hammering this under. I say everybody. I mean, it's a 4,500 ticket count, but whoever's betting, it's betting the under and they're moving it to the over. So for what it's worth, my guy.
I'm thinking I'm going to take a look at the Thunder live here. Get some plus money on the Thunder. I can't be mad at it.
Let me know, and I'll look and see if I see any more live action. But like I said, I know 3 bets isn't a lot for you, Mike, but I had Baylor full game here, and then I took them live at halftime on the money line and on the fucking second half spread. So I'm heavily invested to what I'm watching right now.
Let's see.
That's the nice thing about betting a lot of games. You can't keep track of them all. Just go back and look at the score afterwards. See how it did.
Yeah.
We're finding the next bet, right, Dutch? We're going out there getting the next bet, my guy. Look at you.
I'm rooting for Kentucky, but I'll tune into that as soon as this is over. I could still have a good day no matter what if they can finish this. Good shot.
All right, so right now, I'll wait a little bit. Down 6 to plus Thunder.
Right there.
Even money right now to Thunder. I think they find a way to come back. I don't think they're going to beat them for 4 quarters. We'll wait for a little bit better number, though. No rush there.
6-point game.
Mavericks
It's going to come down to the wire. 2
Hopefully
minutes.
we get these Mavericks to fucking get up double digits here on the Timberwolves. They're up 4 right now. We got a line of 6.5 Minnesota. And the Rockets right now probably would be the best look, I would think, live. Plus 7.5, minus 120, plus 250. I'm obviously not going to bet the plus 250.
Oh my gosh, what a fucking play here. Sorry to keep interrupting here, but minute 47 on the clock. Baylor lost the ball, just completely lost it. It was rolling on the ground. Ray J. Dennis picked it up behind the 3-point line with 2 seconds on the shot clock and jumps up, and he draws a foul from 3. He's shooting 3, and there is absolutely no chance he was going to make a shot there. What a mistake by UCF right there. Great. Wow. I need him to make these free throws. What a mistake, man.
Man. They're kind of putting me in a weird spot.
He might not even got a shot off.
I might have to take this live.
What are you taking live? What are we live betting, Billy? Talk to me.
I just checked the score of the Memphis game. They're down by 11.5.
Dude, all these double-digit favorites are getting shellacked today here. West Virginia, though, Billy, 62-60. West Virginia.
I felt like all of it yesterday, man.
I know I'll gain some street cred when Billy Briz tells me, at least in the association in the hardwood, when he says, "Yeah, I'll tail that play."
I just don't like West Virginia, man. I lived in the state for about like 3 months, and I couldn't get out of there any fucking quicker than I entered.
Someone's a little mountaineer, huh?
Yeah, like that. The vibes is not it. Everything about that state is not it.
They probably don't even have good weed.
The weed actually wasn't that bad. You know, I had a shout out to one of my package members, Mr. West. He had a medical marijuana card, and his wife was the head of drug and whatever of West Virginia. So she was the plug, like for real.
Bro, isn't there like a lot of fucking meth heads and shit in Virginia?
Yeah, like any type of pill that is available, she could get for you. She was like, she was actually, she almost got arrested by the FBI a couple years back because she was overdosing, I guess, when she was putting out the subscriptions. But some of the subscriptions were part of like West Virginia's head of government, so the FBI basically had to resolve
fucking free throws,
and they let her
shout out Real Deal Prime, man. Look at this guy. He's a +1 now. He's got himself a new baby girl. Congrats, Real Deal Prime. Here's to you, my guy. Raise the glass and salute you, my friend. Good job. Good on you.
Good shit. Congrats, Real Deal. The grinder, I believe we refer to you as.
I can't even drink water right when I'm sweating a bet, bro. Like, I don't even know how to swallow the water correctly. I like choked on it.
The Grinder Junior, Big Show says, let's fucking go.
Junior Grinder out there, ready to rock. Get her going right.
A lot of love in the chat. Our guy, Real Deal Prime, needs to get some sleep. Smoke some good indica, my friend.
Another 3 for Central Florida, and he went 1 for 3 from the line. 68-64 with a minute 27. This is getting crazy close, man.
I got a question from the chat. Anybody have a Memphis University line? All the sports books that I have this game locked up at halftime. I don't know if it's because they're what's the reaction to it, but it feels like they would at least offer a line for a game that's tied at halftime for a team who's just ranked in the top 25. Like
Right.
I would see that for like a fucking Missouri Valley Conference game, but I mean, this is the big show. Holy shit.
All right. I think we got a play here, fellas. Let's talk about it there briefly, real quick. 6 minutes
We're
to
live
go.
betting? What we got?
If you shut the fuck up.
Let's go. Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. I like the Cavaliers here. Plus 105, down 3 with a little over 6 to go. What do we think? 6 minutes, a little over 6 to go. Starter's probably going to come back on the court. They're down 4, plus 115 now. We can get on the Cavaliers. Down 5, plus 130.
Wow.
Keeps going up. No, down to plus 110 on the Cavaliers.
I'll tell you what, I will tell you on that one, and it's for a bunch of reasons here. But look at this total sitting at 248. They're still thinking there's going to be a shitload of points. That should be quick pace play, lead to turnover opportunities. The Cavs being the better team. I'm with you. Let's go.
I like it, Dutch. I got my eyes set up on this Memphis game because I gotta,
down 5 plus 110.
Yeah, I got plus 105, but I'm taking it. I'll take it with you. I'd rather take that than the plus 1.5 at minus 125. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Pistons going to come out here and get the job done? No. Yeah.
minus 130 money line on Bovada.
I'll tell you what, look at this OKC spot too, Dutch. I know you were talking a little bit about can they come back and hang in this thing. 47-42, they're down 5. It's a minus 115 spot now as well for this OKC Thunder. Minus 110 now. But that seems like if I parlay the Cavs with the Thunder, oh yeah, that turns it into a little plus 200 spot. Okay. I know I'm just a hockey guy, but I'll parlay some basketball with you.
Oh man, I think I'm about to move on Memphis money line. Their second half spread.
What are they losing by? Memphis is losing right now. What are you talking NBA or
Memphis
is
like
Memphis basketball college is getting splashed right now. What'd you say?
They're losing
What was
again?
that fucking little nugget you dropped the other day? I tried dropping it today before you came on the show. I fucked it all up though. Something about getting wet from something.
Right.
What was that little?
What?
That nugget? You said something about getting wet from beyond the arc or something like that. What was that? How did that go?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Dude. That's fucking.
Well, if you're a shooter, man. So when you splash, splash, right?
Yeah,
Splash it. So when you splash, you say get wet. You tell them get wet. And you start getting hot.
Me. I was like,
I'm stroking it, man. I'm stroking it. It's what it is, boy. But yeah, get wet is what you say to a motherfucker right in his face as he's trying to block your shit and you splash on him. Tell him get wet, boy. Get wet. Yeah, man. That's what you do. But yeah, there's a live play for all you motherfuckers. We are on the Cavaliers. Let's win this basketball game. All we got to do is win, God damn it.
Well, we're on 2 live plays right here that are about to finish, Dutch. We're down to the wire. 26.4 on the clock. 72-66. Baylor is up by 6. They have the ball.
All right, let's go to the Cavaliers game.
The shit's going to come down, man. It was plus 129 on that money line when I got here too. So,
Hey, by the way, boys, we did cash that live bet on Virginia Notre Dame, the final 65-53. We got that 123.5 down to, it was a 118 finish. We'll take a little cash there. We'll take a little cash on that Virginia under live spot. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. We got a 1-point game here. Karis LeVert going to the foul line. 111-110.
Cheshire Cat. No, I thought that's what it meant too, but after he explained it, it made sense. Reminds me of Trinidad. I didn't know you like to get wet.
Garland playing, yeah. What is Cheshire Cat saying? I'll shout out to our guy, Razor Sharp Picks. I see you, my man. I see you, bro. Good to see you.
Razor Sharp, motherfucker. Razor had a great post today. Said his daughter wants Madden 2025, and it's because it's got a picture of Taylor Swift on it. That is fucking funny shit, dude.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone in here does, but definitely follow our guy Razor Sharp Picks. Hell of a follow, hell of a capper, hell of a gentleman.
Okay, here we go. Come on. No stupid fucking turnovers. Get the ball in. I guess you got fouled instantly. This is gonna
We're gonna hang out for about 30 more minutes. Let's run up these likes. Let's cash this fucking Cavaliers live bet.
Get it up over 100, and maybe me and Mikey can hang out a little longer. As long
Let's
as
hang
our
out.
Billy
Let's
too.
cash our boy Cab's fucking live bets.
Dinner.
Well, I gotta go already. Is it time for
I
me to
gotta
go?
eat, dude.
I don't, but Dutch obviously has a date with some dude. Look at how he's dressed.
Yeah, she said something. Yeah, only certain people can wear shit like this, Cab. I know you're not one of them. You're not one of them. He's got a date with my wife.
Hey, come on, bro. I got you. That's a good one.
I said finally you said a good one. Finally. Let's stop the clock. Okay. Hey, look, Ian said, got him. Got him. Yeah, finally. Hey, look, finally. Fucking after fucking a year and a half of doing shows with this guy. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
Boom. Both free throws. All right. 74-66. 24 on the clock. Come on.
Look, Razor knows where shit. Catch that funny.
UCF will just not stop making threes, bro. This will not end.
I don't know about y'all
19 seconds on the
motherfuckers, but
clock.
I like pink, man. I'm a big fan of pink.
2 in the pink.
Yeah, the salmon. Yeah, this is a little more of a salmon pink. You're right.
Would or wouldn't. Did you just say it's salmon?
Cheshire did.
Jesus Christ.
See, Cheshire didn't. I agree with him. But I think
it's pink. It's salmon.
I got like I only probably got like 3 pink shirts now. It's like if you wear it's like
threes or free throws. Come
you wear
on,
a pink shirt, like you wear a pink shirt on Valentine's Day. When you wanna, you just want to feel a little fresher than the rest, you wear a pink shirt. If you can, Cap, but you probably wear like a yellow turtleneck or something. Cap wears a yellow turtleneck when he gets hurt. When he's feeling like showing out.
Yo, that's a wild comment, though. Touch it.
What was the call?
It's little,
I can't even
remember
hear
little
you
Nicky?
right
Remember little
9:24
Nicky? Little Nicky, it's
Take
little
the
Nicky.
hat off, hit it low.
Put his hair down and got his little yellow turtleneck.
Who the fuck did you call a foul on?
He said, "Nah, dog, that's Barbie pink." It is pretty pink, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I like it though.
There we go. Get the rebound. Stop fouling. Just let the clock in, man. 7 seconds on the clock. Fuck me.
Hey, I was wondering what the fuck. I just kind of glanced over that Razor, but what the fuck was Cat saying? Would or wouldn't? I don't know. He's like playing that game in his head by himself.
Man, I was reading the chat. Go read Lucky's comment.
Are you talking about the ref now? That could be in Texas. That's what you say. Hey, would you
Wouldn't on this rec. Actually, it would, just so I could fucking get her back for all these bad calls she's made this game.
What a feisty one.
All right, 66-69, 7.2 on the clock.
No moose, homie. No moose.
Chesh says Mike in a purple neck would make everything in my life worth it. It's an interesting statement.
Cheshire. It's a little weird, my guy. It's a little weird.
This guy
all right, boom. There we go. We're done. We got it in there. We cashed it, boys.
Baylor wins by.
I'll be right back, boys. I'm going to get some food.
Well, thank you, Jack.
3 game bet cashes, plus 129
up.
money line cashes. The second half minus 2.5 cashes. So we're all the way across the board. Let's
Yeah,
fucking go.
The hit a 3. Bogdanovich just hit a 3-pointer, 116,
Fuck your
113.
Baylor spot, Dabby.
Suck it, bro. I just hit all 3 of those bets at the same time right now. Let's go,
Good
Nate.
job.
Right back in your face, Donovan Mitchell. Right back in your fucking face. 116, 116. D. Mitch pulls up from downtown. Big shot there. Let's go. 116, 116. Timeout, Detroit. 3:42 to go in this basketball game. We need Cleveland, folks. We need the Cavaliers to win this game by 1 point after being 12.5-point favorites. All we got to do is win the goddamn basketball game, get a stop, play some defense, put a fucking hand up, do something to win at home against the fucking future Detroit Pistons.
All right, I'm going to give you guys – I got another live bet I'm going to jump in on here. Let me see what the number looks like here. Let's hone in.
Hold the presses. Fucking Mike's got another bet here.
I'm going to go with this I'm going to go with a little double dipper. I'm going to take UIC plus 5.5 and the money line at plus 230. I had these guys capped out to win this fucking game. So the fact that they're down here just means it's a good opportunity for us to go get that cash. So go get your money. Plus, it's now plus 200 for the money line, but 5.5 on the spread for UIC against Evansville. Fuck Evansville.
Nice college play. Getting dabbling into more of the college scene, huh?
This is my favorite time for college basketball. This right through the tournament, because you got, that non-conference stuff is tough to figure out and hone in on. How do these teams match up? And they're all working an agenda to get those quad one type of situations and better scheduling when it comes to bubble for the tournament. But you get in conference time, you got analytics, you can kind of see who these teams are and what it looks like here. And I get it. Both these teams fucking suck though in the Mountain Valley. Evansville's 3-7, UIC's 1-9. 3-7 team, as a dog to open this thing off here, now being up a little bit, just seems like it's a great opportunity to get involved in this thing. So, like I said, I had UIC cap to win this game. The fact that we got 5.5s in that money line now, let's go right back at it and fucking smash them right in the face.
I dig it. Chicago Bulls pulling away here, fourth quarter here, led by Kobe White with 29, 108-99, 4:42 to go in the fourth quarter. The LA Clippers 120-96 in Washington with 3:11 to go. Detroit Pistons Cavaliers sweating this one like Dabby Cab's turtleneck. 116, 3:42.
What turtleneck, bro? I've never worn a turtleneck.
I'm picturing you in a yellow turtleneck with your hair down, out on
my hair down, bro. I'm like not the hair, one going
little Nicky, I'm picturing it. That's what you do when I put on a pink shirt. That's your idea of a pink shirt, the yellow turtleneck. Pelicanos handling business in the first half, 61-41 in Houston.
Let's go.
Miami Heat, 90-80, 135 to go in the third quarter. BJ, our guy BJ, early morning with betting with the bag, is heavy on the Heat. Looking good so far, my guys. Looking good so far.
I ended up jumping on that Heat spot too. I was after looking at the numbers, that made a lot of sense. And this seemed like a bad flat spot for the Kings. I know you guys talked about it earlier.
It seemed like a gambler's first glance, type of play. The Miami Heat, most definitely. And they're due. They're due. Shout out to anyone who could go to the window like yourself, Pimp, with them. I just can't do it right now. We got the Orlando Magic pulling away a little bit there at the end of half. 57-51 in San Antonio. 51-47 Denver Nuggets in OKC. And we got a 30-30 competitive basketball game in Brooklyn, 30-30 Phoenix, Brooklyn here. Now we got a 118-116 basketball game. I believe there's a foul call. Detroit is up 2. Bogdanovich right now so far is kind of taking over here late, creating for others, doing his thing, getting to the hole, making big shots. Let's see if Cleveland can get a bucket here. And then one step at a time, we need a bucket. But most importantly, obviously, we could use a stop. God damn, that's a tough shot. We'll take that, though. Donovan Mitchell just shot like a circus shot. Didn't even fucking barely hit backboard. Offensive rebound. Okoro puts it in 118. Let's get a stop here, Cavaliers.
I got one more live spot I'm moving on right now. I'm going to move on this over 206.5 in the Dallas Timberwolves game.
Rebound. Let's go.
Had this graded out when it was 220.5. I was looking at that over. And again, now I didn't move on it pregame, but we're in a spot where we've got almost 15 points of move, 14.5 points in our favor in our back pocket with this total now.
And one.
It's tied at 100 at halftime. We can even see an overtime in this spot here, but nonetheless, the second half seems to be a higher scoring than the first half. Anyways, I know I'm a hockey guy, but my recognition of the NBA is they score more points in the second half than the first half.
When is it right now?
It's 100.
All I heard is
is it live? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm taking it live over 206.5.
Okay, I'm gonna bet it with you. That's why I'm asking. So,
yeah, I'm jumping on that thing there. It was I gotta get a retail, but yeah, I'm on that over. And
what game? Say it one more time.
Dallas Timberwolves.
Okay.
The over 206
Your
and a
favorite
half.
basketball
I had it around 221 was the over in that spot. So again, it's one of those situations where I've got the better of the number, just like we talked about with that Virginia game on the under. This one here, we got the points in our favor for the over. So
I got that's 207, but whatever. I took
We
it.
got the Detroit Pistons 118, Cavaliers 118, 218 to go, and we got LeVert going to the line.
Be right
down
back,
two
boys.
big defense here.
Dutch, I'm not leaving. I'm just going to go get a refill. I'll be right back.
Let's get him the fuck
That's
out of
okay.
here. I've had enough of him. We got Detroit, hanging around. Felt like they were going to be a live dog in this game, but I feel like we're going to take advantage of and win some money right here with the Cavaliers money line. So let's get to the fucking window, fellas. Cheshire Cat. Everyone was wearing turtlenecks.
What did you take live just a couple minutes ago, Dutch?
Cavaliers, even money. It finally, I had it at plus 105, 110. Just kept going. I finally got it at even.
It's hard for me. I'm listening now, so that's it's hard for me, bro. When this shit goes down to the wire, because, bro, I bet that full on 3 times that game right there. I don't usually do that.
Glad you hit because we had a rough weekend, so we need to get
I
back.
I was just fucking thinking that I did not need to lose that shit.
Right. LeVert knocks down the first 3 through 119, 118. Knocks down the second one. Play some defense, Billy. Play some goddamn defense. We got the Cavaliers. Got to handle business at the house. Kate Cunningham dribbling down to the left side of the court. Look at Bogdanovich. Gets a wide open 3. Luckily, a little strong off the back iron. Rebound Cavaliers. Let's go. A good look for Bogdanovich here. Just a shot. Look at Jared Allen. Volleyball. Down low. Buckets. 122, 118. Jared Allen scores after. Give him a little shoulder and a turnaround layup. Let's go. Kate Cunningham. Baseline. Another wide open 3. And Burks misses it in and out. Big rebound. Jared Allen. 122, 118, 143 to go. Let's get a good, nice touch. Good shot here. Good possession. No need to rush it. Let's run a nice play here.
I zip this up, it'll be like a turtleneck for you boys. There you go.
We got LeVert here. LeVert dribbling around and just now Donovan Mitchell is going to take a fucking crazy shot as he does in back iron. Fade away fucking jumper. He thinks he's Superman, I swear to God. 122, 118, 117 to go. Hands up. Guard the perimeter.
Hey, I'm taking Kentucky 4.5. I've already got them 5.5. I'm just gonna add more to it.
Time out Detroit here.
Nice,
Detroit's
like
had 2 wide
cash
open 3s. You dismissed them. Go ahead.
I just said I'm taking Kentucky 4.5 minus 112.
I was talking to the pimp.
Oop, didn't go through. And it moved here. It just moved. Florida's 56, 55. This line's moving as we speak. It's 2.5 now, but it's 126. I don't really want that. I want better juice than that.
Yeah, damn.
I'll take the 2.5, but I'm not taking 126. I'm waiting for this to move. Give me a second. All right, 3.5 minus 108. I'm gonna see if I can lock it in.
Let's go right now. We need to stop here. Let us know if you're sweating. What you guys are sweating right now. Got some good games going on. Phoenix up 39-33 here. And I believe you're on the first half. Hopefully you catch that first half. And then Brooklyn can handle business full game. Make it a basketball game. Minus 2.5, minus 110 on Bovada. Nice.
I grabbed that 3.5 just now. I finally got it through. I got
turn the hockey game on.
Right now.
Good vibes. Voodoo Ranger. Good shit, Voodoo.
Go Rangers or Red Wings. We got the Red Wings rolling tonight. We got ourselves the Kings going tonight.
3.
And then the old late night special boys. We're on them San Jose Sharks at plus 165. Get some. Let's go. In matter of fact, we got a little extra cash. If you're looking to get some extra cash, Vlasic out there, fucking goal scorer. I talked about him the other day. 36-year-old veteran coming back after missing the first 40 some odd games of the season. He's back. He's ready to roll there. He's been going. He scored 2 goals in the last 2 games for the Sharks. He's got 3 in his last 5. They're 5-1 in this spot. He's a plus 1,300 anytime goal scorer.
Good D. That's good D. Woo! Shot clock violations. 50. Yes.
Did you say plus 1,300?
Yeah.
For a goal?
Yeah.
How often does this person score goals?
He scored in his last 2 games. He's a 36-year-old veteran on the team. He's the guy that they needed to come back for them to get on that little run that they have right now. 4-1 in their last 5, 2 goals in a row. He's got 3 in his last 5 games since he's come back from injury. He plays on top production, on power plays, offensive lines as well. It's worth a little sprinkle.
Come on.
Hell yeah, that is.
Cracking the hole.
You're damn right that's worth a fucking shot.
This is a good look right here. 122, 118. Donovan Mitchell going to the free throw line. The 18th turnover of the game for Detroit was a shot clock violation. Good defense here. When he knocked out these 2 free throws, Pimp, and it's looking pretty good. What defense?
Oh, man.
Who was that? Was that a core? That was fucking a nice ass block to get a shot clock violation.
Did our guy Wham check out? Or did he just like?
Yeah, it looked like his son was kind of,
Oh, gotcha.
Needing some attention. So shout out to Wham Bam coming through. Gave you guys Anthony Edwards under points tonight. Was his one and only look. Donovan Mitchell here. Needing to knock down one more free throw and guard that perimeter. Knocks them both down. Buttered 124, 118, 44 seconds to go. No 3-pointers, no fouls. Cade going straight to the hole for a layup. Misses it. We get the rebound. Game time, baby. That's game time. Woo! That's a beautiful thing when you can get a team that's favored 12.5 with 6 minutes to go at a pick 'em.
Let me ask you guys this question. I asked it to Billy Briz earlier today. We got ourselves a little prop bonus here, a little incentive. Dame to get 25 or more points and the Bucks to win the game has been boosted to plus 150 on DraftKings. I want to take it, but you guys tell me if I'm fucking crazy. Does Dame get 25 or more points?
How many does he have?
Well, he doesn't have any yet. The game hasn't started yet.
Who'd you say?
Dame, Lillard.
Okay.
Lillard to get 25 or more points and the Bucks to win the game outright. They don't have to cover the spread. They just have to win, and it's a plus 150 spot.
I mean, yeah, that sounds like a good bet. Is it like a special deal or something, or can everybody get it?
They boosted it on DraftKings to plus 150. When FanDuel does a boost, my history, for anybody. My history.
Have you tracked those?
FanDuel, what's that?
Have you tracked this? Like, it's only that game that you get the boost on?
Just that game tonight. Yeah, they usually throw a couple out a week. It's the big spot because Dame's coming back to Portland, right? So they're trying to kind of play a little fun on it. Does he go out there?
So my question is, have you tracked those where they're willing to give you better odds? Have you ever
So I was going to say FanDuel, when FanDuel does the boost, they almost lose at 100% of the time. But DraftKings does these boosts, and they're a little more in the wheelhouse of likely to happen. So FanDuel, no good. DraftKings definitely has opportunities out there.
Okay, that's what I wanted to get at. That's interesting to me. I like it though. 25 points and them to win. Yeah, of course I think that can happen.
At plus 150, it seems like it's too good to be true.
Dutch, did you hear what he said? Dutch
I don't like it. I think the Bucks probably win the game, but I'm on the Blazers with the points, so I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. I just don't think Dame's going to get 25. He's averaging 25 right now, and it's just going to be like, I have a feeling they're going to just try to swarm this fucker. And it's going to be a lot. That crowd's going to be pretty good.
I'm the hockey guy, so that's why I was asking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Dame guy. I'm a Dame guy, but I just think it's a tough situation. I think it's a tough situation and spot for him. Now
you're more than the hockey guy. I don't want to hear that. You're my hockey guy.
He can come in there and hit some shots right off top. But what do you think, Billy? You like the 25 Milwaukee to win?
Billy doesn't like it. Billy said no go.
For plus 150, how do you not like it?
Because I'm telling you, he's averaging 25, so you're not really getting a boost.
Yeah, if you're talking about minus 110 or something,
I wouldn't be betting no Damian Lillard props. I mean, think about it from a book perspective. ESPN game, one team's favored by 11 points. They're probably taking more money on props. They're probably getting more money on Damian Lillard overs than the
big three there. Big three. Come on. Did you get on this Cavaliers spot, Billy, or did you pass?
No, I fucking went upstairs to go get food, came back downstairs and fucking spilled the whole entire bowl of food all over the fucking floor, table, myself. It's fucking ridiculous. And I was reading this thing the other day. They interviewed a bunch of professional gamblers, and they talked about what are the things that you can give feedback to guys that are getting out there and doing their thing. And they said,
you got to try to capitalize on the boost and opportunities when they're out there. So I try to play them pretty consistently because there are some nice plus money spots to them. Lillard here, though, in this spot, over 26.5 points is the number they got him pegged for on the game. It's slightly juiced everywhere but FanDuel. When FanDuel's got the better number, it never happens. But 26.5. So they're kind of teasing it down to 25 in that spot at plus 150. I want to take. AOD says Dame going to go for 80. I don't know about that. AOD.
I don't think so, bro. If you think about it, the matchup in reality is really the Portland Trailblazer guards against the Bucks guards. The Bucks have not been guarding point guards and shooting guards at all this year. Everybody's gone over their point prop against them. So it's just like, I feel like they're trying to draw attention away from like the real moneymaker, which is going to be Malcolm Brogdon's points tonight in that game. He's about to have a game tonight. That boy trying to get
saying? You're saying I should be doing a same game parlay instead of this fucking bullshit that they're trying to give me?
I would not bet anything Damian Lillard in this game.
Seems too good to be true, doesn't it? Dame, of course, he's going to come out there.
People who cap the NBA more than me said no. So there you go. I'm the only one who said yes.
I like it. I want to get in on it. But now what I'm hearing Billy say is I should just be doing a same game parlay. So in fact, that's what I will do.
The hockey guy and the
I just need Kentucky to pull their head out of their ass. This game's tied now too, so
there we go.
There's no sorcery behind the NBA. They're numbers, just like everything else. They're numbers.
Yeah.
In fact, it gives me a better edge because I have no allegiances or loyalties. I never watched this shit until a couple of years ago.
Good shot.
Unlike hockey, where I've been following hockey my whole life. I know these guys, where they played, what they did, and everything else. I got opinions that are biased in some of these spots, and when it comes to the NBA, it's probably a better spot for me. I'm gonna put one together. Fuck you guys. How about
it's like MMA for me. I ain't never fucking wrestle. I ain't never kickbox. I ain't never boxed. And most fighting I did is a couple street fights because I said some dumb shit and the motherfucker started swinging, so I just swing back. So I do feel you on that, Pimp. It kind of gives you like an unbiased perspective compared to like people that are like fucking jiu-jitsu nerds and know every fucking jiu-jitsu thing possible, and they go to jiu-jitsu class 3 times a week. It'll be the same motherfuckers losing in MMA. Or like you see like fighters that become picks guys. Fighter picks the worst picks, and you would think that they would be the best picks.
They got too much information, and it starts keeping you away from some of those things that should be so obvious, right?
Yeah. No bias. I think that's a huge.
What's the password for the poker tournament? And we will let you know that, my guy, because that's very important. Friday night, $50 buy-in, $25 add-on, big time poker tournament, $50 bounty on Give Me the Bag, $50 bounty on Jeff Slaughter, and we will do a last longer as well. So I'll bring that up because I think I retweeted that shit earlier.
Chess Jackson, so Billy bets on Kobe Covington now.
Hey, I bet on
fucking 3 times and 2-1 on it.
That's the promo code. The password is Pub Sports Bowl, all caps. Pub
don't go calling that weak ass shit, man.
Pub Sports Bowl in all caps. Pub Sports Bowl. Check it out. Check it out. Be sure to check out the poker tournament this week.
Friday. Yeah. What is that? Friday, right?
February 2nd. $50 buy-in right there. $25 add-on. Check it out. Don't be shy. Let's run it up, guys. Let's run it up. Run it up like this fucking like button. Run that shit up. Because we cast our fucking live play. We don't give them out that often because we're picky in this bitch. God damn it.
Hey, I gave out 2, and then I don't know if you listened, but I gave out Kentucky at 3.5 here a second ago. Right. This one's got a long ways to go, and they're not even covering.
Cavaliers 128, 121. Cash it.
Cash it.
That was a great bet, though. I wish I would have failed.
Yeah, 6 minutes to go. Getting plus money.
Oh, the what? The plus 129 on Baylor. Thank you, Billy. I appreciate that.
Hopefully you guys got on that Cavaliers full game. Lucky Power did. Shout out to Lucky Power, our guy, always supporting, sending in good content for us too. We appreciate you, homie. And the Cavaliers, man. I dig it. Pub Sports Bowl. Kelly McInnes was way ahead of me. Thank you, buddy. Guess it doesn't have to be all caps. It's just all caps on X. Just registered. Ian just registered. There we go. I need to get in there too myself. hopefully everyone. Dabby Cab won't be. He's the only one in Texas who doesn't play Hold'em. But outside of that,
I can't play on Bet Online in the state of New Jersey.
Billy won't be because the Jersey's fucked up rules. The Pint might have a doctor's appointment. Or he's got a.
Yeah, that's HIPAA, motherfucker. You can't ask that stuff. It's HIPAA. HIPAA compliance.
Go. Throw the fucking. What are you looking? I'm about to flip out, man. What the fuck are you doing?
That's how I fucking feel. Thank you.
No, bro. This nigga just did a 360 fucking dunk on a fast break. Nigga, you down by 8, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You're a big man. You get a steal, and you do a 360 fucking dunk, bro. You guys are on a 3-game losing streak, down by fucking 8. What the fuck are you doing, man?
$50, Lucky Power. $50 with a $25 add-on.
What the literal fuck? I've seen some NBA fuckery, but I ain't never see a college bull get the ball and do a 360 fucking dunk. Hey, you ain't Vince Carter, bro. Get the fuck out of here. If you're Vince Carter, you wouldn't be playing that fucking Memphis with Hardaway's bitch ass. Yeah.
Voodoo. Cashing with the Baylor.
Fuck, man.
That's thanks, Cab.
That's some of the wildest shit I've ever seen in a college basketball game.
Out the Swiss Horton in the building.
All right, boys, I locked it in. I got myself a little same game parlay for this Bucks game. Since everybody shit on that plus 150 spot, here's a little plus 675 spot. I'll run it down the line for you guys here. I'm going to go Bucks -5. I got Anthony Simons 20 plus points. I've got Chris Middleton over 3.5 rebounds. Malcolm Brogdon, Billy's boy, 15 plus points, and Brook Lopez over 1.5 threes for a plus 675 spot. Just a little $100 spot out there for me. A little $100 same game parlay. Let's see if we can get that cash.
I think you should take some peripherals. Yeah. If you're gonna play point props, I would play like the corollary like assist props of somebody. Like if you have like 2 point props on one side, maybe get the assist, and then. There's 2 ways. You can correlate it like that, 2 scorers and then an assister, or you can negatively correlate it where this is the biggest payout. Shouts to Chili Bets down there in Philadelphia, man. He went on Steady Picks happy hour channel, and he was talking about how FanDuel does this thing where if you put in a player prop parlay that negatively correlates, it gives you double the odds. So, like, let's say you bet Damian Lillard under 30 points, over 9.5 assists, and the game to go under. Like, you're going to get paid like triple the odds that you would if it all correlated. I thought it was a very interesting statement because the dude went from working a 9-to-5 job to smacking 5 FanDuel parlays, and now he's like this famous sports bettor dude all over like different like platforms and shit like that. It's a crazy story, man.
We've talked about that with a lot of the NFL same game parlays there. When they're correlated, you're getting screwed on the juice. So you got to go with those other sides. But I think the big discrepancy there, Billy, is it was past tense. I played it. I can't go back and adjust it now unless I want to take a bath on it. And I just popped it in the chat for everybody out there.
Never bath.
But I wish I'd been a little more consultative when it came to the number because I like what you're saying about that. Lucky Power, I just threw it in the chat. It's plus 675 spot. If you're smart about it, there's some spots out there that give you the sweat-free, $100 sweat-free option. So, you know, you use it, they're going to give you that $100 back. Why the fuck not?
That's the one thing I do like about FanDuel. They be getting me on that pimp. Last week, fucking NFL opt-in. You get 100% of your money back if you lose. Well, here we fucking go.
Yeah. You got again. We talked about it. You know, you gotta take advantage of the promos, the bonuses, the options, any of those things that are out there. I'll fucking whack them around. For $100, I'll throw $100.
I'll give you one of those. The match you up to $1,000 for Bet Online with promo code Pub Sports.
Excellent drop in right there. Pub Sports Radio.
It's a big deal that they move you up to $1,000 and you don't got to use Bitcoin. I'm telling you because most of the time You can get up to 100 at a lot of places, but not up to 1,000. You have to use Bitcoin if you want to go.
When did they change that Bitcoin shit? Because I was trying to get in there for that last poker tournament, and they were like, "You got to do this
Recently,
Bitcoin thing, and you got to fucking."
Later.
I was like, then I get to the Bitcoin wallet, and then I lose interest at that point. So I'm glad they moved away from that because Dutch, I don't got the I'm here to make money, my guy. I'm not here to fuck around with Bitcoin wallets and everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of our guy Voodoo Ranger, I know Dutch said it earlier, but he said he got the Cleveland plus money live and then Baylor plus money live. So let's go. Good shit, man. Hit that like for us, Voodoo, and go share it on X and whatever social media. That's all we ask, man. And anybody who can do the membership, get the membership.
Full disclosure with the same game parlay, I did tell the boys at plus 11. So I'm trying to kind of capture that window there.
Come on, Lucky Howard. What are you smoking, my guy? Right here. Doubled up in the chat. Pass that shit. Whatever you smoking.
Live watch though on the scoreboard right now. Pelotano's. Fuck Zion or Trey Murphy shooting that bitch, right? Zion can't shoot. Murphy gonna let that bitch fly.
Photo won't stop scoring, bro.
Yeah, 73-66. Up 7 right now. 5.5 to go in the third quarter. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. This is a good game here in Miami, though. 99-92, 5:40 to go. Sacramento, Miami. Miami can't put them away. They're hanging around, but Miami has been up, with the comfortable margin the entire game. Just haven't put them away yet.
Bro, they're getting all the calls too, man. Like they should be up by a lot more. Sabonis had like 2 points in the first half. Like they should be up a lot more. They're letting him just kind of somewhat, I would say, work himself back into the game. Like just grabbing some rebounds, playing hard, and that's kind of getting them hot right now.
Nobody's really doing anything crazy.
Oh, my goodness.
KD does have 14, and they're up 57-52 with 2:30 to go in the first half. So the Phoenix Suns first half looking like might get to the window there. 5 minutes to go, 2:33 to go. So a little bit of a sweat. OKC is taking the lead, 5:52 to go in the third quarter. OKC's up 63-61. Not what I wanted to see. I probably should already bet OKC at a pick 'em.
I don't know, man. Me and Paul are talking about this.
OKC with that Cavs spot plus 200.
The Jalen Williams injury is huge, bro. The starting lineup now is Shea, Giddey, Carson, Wallace, Kendrick Williams, and they had no Chetty Bowl out there tonight. So it's like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, no Joker's big, though. They're kind of light, too, OKC on the bench. Outside of Reggie Jackson, Watson's not bad, but you bring him into the starting lineup. They got that Brown kid. Denver needs to make a move for another big guy. DeAndre Jordan can't be getting serious minutes.
I'm with you on that, Dutch. They need I think they need some of their guys that have been in the system for a while. They need to step the fuck up, man.
Yeah, like the Najee dude.
Yeah, like Zeke Najee, bro, you need to step up. Peyton Watson, you need to step up. Christian Brown, you need to be more consistent. Like that, it's just like, you draft guys, you put them on the team, and then they don't get any better because they're fat and happy playing with Jokic. I feel like they take it for granted, and the player development in Denver has been somewhat a little step behind. Like they got lucky with the Michael Porter Jr. pick. He was supposed to be a first overall pick in that draft, and then a back injury let him fell to him.
Yeah, that back.
Before they were out here running Jeremy Grant with Nikolai Jokic, and you saw how that worked out. The fucking Denver Nuggets weren't getting past the fucking second round of the playoffs ever.
Oh, definitely. Let them know.
I can't get a break with anything easy. This game's going to come down fucking
Dabby Cab.
Nuts to the wire also. It's a 1-point game right now.
I just watched a man get a fast break layup down by 8 and do a 360 dunk. It goes out of bounds, followed up by a next possession of Javon Quirley throwing the ball into the post to the guy that's not even fucking looking. And he's looking at Hardaway, seeing what the play's called. The ball hits him on the leg, and then he comes back, gets the block, and then alley. If you ever want to watch the degenerate game, fucking Rice versus Memphis, I thought this was going to be
What's the score right now in that?
46-42. It's a fucking sweat, man. I ended up getting on Memphis Live here.
What line did you get when you took it? I remember when you took it, but what was the line?
Straight up money line. They were
Yeah,
down
but what was the juice?
13 at halftime. Like they were
What was
down
the
13
juice?
at half, and it was minus 120.
Okay. I should have taken that with you. I should have taken that with you. They always play one shitty half of basketball every game. One good half and one shitty half.
I don't know what's up with Memphis, man. This, from an athletic standpoint, this is one of the most athletic teams in the country.
I have smoked a lot. I'm stressing these fucking bets out.
I couldn't even be high. If I smoked something right now, I would finish it and be like, damn, let's roll up another one because this didn't help out at all.
That's what I keep doing.
Gotcha. I gave that the super fast retweet, my guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm just
Mike got us heavily invested here. I rode with you on one of those bets, Mike, but you took a lot more than one. That's why we need you here, because we need you firing away like that.
I'm hoping that just go back to this. Trying to find another live spot. I like how easily we cash that fucking Cavaliers live spot.
That's right.
So I would like to do it again. AOD, I'd like to do it again, my friend. Denver's up 68-63 right now. 3.5.
I'll take the points here in this Sacramento Kings game. There's, I think the Heat win on the money line for the money line bettors, but I don't think they're about to cover it. I don't think they win this game by double digits, bro. Like some of these shots.
106.95. You took a live on Kings.
If I already didn't have a Heat money line bet, I bet the Kings on the spread. I think that they can backdoor cover this. They keep on, you know how the Kings play. The Kings always do that little sack last fourth quarter effort, and you think that they about to win the game.
Yeah, they just can't kick. Yeah, they just can't put them away. Miami, 10-point game now, a little under 4 to go.
Florida can't miss a shot, bro.
Orlando's really
I don't remember the last time they didn't score.
For our boy Mikey, 81-62 in Orlando, 4:20 to go in the third. 1-point basketball game, minute 27 to go in the first half there. We've got a sweater for the first half bettors in the Suns, Brooklyn Nets. 8-point lead by the Pelicanos, 3:12 to go in Houston in the third quarter, 76-68.
Fly, Pelican, fly.
Oh, bro, stop being cocky, man. You guys are down 4 still, man. You're flexing your muscles, hitting a post layup. Like, this team tilts me sometimes.
62-58 under a minute to go. Kelly's sweating it right now.
All right.
Get you, buddy.
We got Bassel over 3.5 assists at 4 here. I need this Wemby under 35.5 points and rebounds, and the Orlando Magic to win for that plus 610 spot, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Hell yeah. This shit is going so fast back and forth right now. So fast.
Dip up out of here.
What happened? Did he say anything or did he just leave? I don't know. But I'm so locked. I get so locked into these games, man, that I'm betting on, especially when I add more to it live like I did here. Florida's got the lead right now, 73-72. It's 5 minutes on the clock. This is just going back and forth and back and forth. And Florida fucking isn't missing any shots. Kentucky's at the free throw line here. I guess this is a front end of a 1-on-1. Misses, of course. Oh, no. He gets the lucky fucking bounce. Tie ball game, 73-73. Mike's hitting big game parlays, Fletcher. He does. That's what our guy Pimp Slap does. That's why we got to get him in here.
Yeah, my guy.
He takes bigger
That was
swings.
one of those spots. The 100% boost on a same game parlay. I am going to take fucking advantage of those every single. I don't care if they're sweat free, no sweat. I don't give a fuck what they call them. I'm going to take a shot at them because that's how we cash in this business here, boys and girls. We take a stab. We got free tries. We got double our money opportunities. There's all kinds of ways to get it done. But you got to take advantage of what's out there from them books. You got to go out there and cook those fuckers.
I'm going to start doing more parlays and shit like that. I've already said it. I just haven't done it yet. I'm so locked in.
Dabby, I know you don't have, some of these legal books and stuff, but like in college basketball, all the time I'm getting these options for 3 and 4 leg parlays that they're progressive too. So the more legs you play, the higher they'll give you. But fuck, dude, I'll go after a 3-legger and I'll get a 50% boost on it. Next thing you know, I'm picking up $1,000 on a 3-leg parlay that obviously when you look at them, it's like, of course these teams are going to get the job done. So it doesn't happen every day, but less it's great return on the investment. I kind of keep track of the parlays separate too. I know a lot of guys will put them right into their units and they'll be like, oh, I just hit this thing and that, I keep a separate balance for them, at least from a record keeping perspective, because it's easy to pick up 20. It's not easy, but you can pick up 20 units on a parlay and then factor it into your bankroll. But the reality is, if you're going to try parlays, that means you got 20 more tries to get another one to keep that bankroll building. So they kind of got to be separate when it comes to, at least how I look at them.
Yeah, just tracking as its own thing. Hey, shout out to Preston in the chat. Good to see him in there.
Shout out Preston Ekdahl, Truth Teller, Cliff Gang, Voodoo Ranger up in the house. He says, whoever said Ant under and Carl over, you're a god. Well, I know it wasn't me. I'm a hockey guy.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't you. That was our boy Wham Bam with the Ant under. I don't know. Maybe that was our boy Pimp with the other. But he definitely did say Anthony Towns under points tonight. Sharp look.
I love hanging with you guys, man. It's a lot of fun to be on a live stream at night because that Monday morning there, Monday at 11 a.m. is tough for me to get up and grinding with you boys. So I love that.
Bro, but we need you, bro. We take on the hardest time. Think about it. Monday morning. If there's like one time that's the worst time of week, it would be Monday morning, and we do it.
I think you're gonna have more energy now, though. Maybe not next. Maybe not. I think it'll be good this Monday. Maybe not next Monday, but no more Sundays.
Oh, yeah.
Mondays will come in a little bit easier, I think, for us.
Monday,
dude, I rocked 10 hours on that Sunday. I'll tell you what. I said it earlier too. I fucking ran the table on that Sunday slate. The only loss I had was a touchdown prop. I was in a great mood on Monday. I was not grumpy, Dutch. I know you closed me out saying I was grumpy, but I was having a great time.
I just tell you had no sugar in your coffee.
Swiss, as soon as I get off of this,
that might have been the case. I use Splenda anyways, but nonetheless.
You're just too busy talking about too many men's units to make me uncomfortable. The size of their unit. I was like, wait. Cab.
I never judge another man by the size of the game.
75, 73, 418.
There you go, Kelly. Cash it, 64-61. Got that first half. Good shit. Yeah, Wham was spitting game when it comes. Wham knows his NBA most definitely. 64-61.
If I cash this Magic same game parlay, do I move up a notch in the old NBA playbook there, Dutch? Is that enough for me if I cash a plus 600 to move me up a notch? Or no? I'm still.
Call me crazy though. NBA basketball might be the only sport
like that lucky
that
shit.
you don't need to watch it, know it. You can really look at some numbers and a couple of the players and stuff like that, and really have a good synopsis of like where the field of the land is. I would say NBA basketball and WNBA basketball are like two sports that like you can choose to watch it. If I didn't play daily fantasy, I wouldn't be watching these fucking games. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that sucks, JT. Always someone on the other side. Yeah, it was a sweater. I mean, definitely was a sweater. But we're gonna call
Miami. It's the heat is on. Get jiggy with it. Welcome to Miami. We rank it in Miami. Told you to get in there.
I think you even did the old get jiggy with it, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't you do the old
we said we're in play tonight. It's the first time I brought up some referee stats in fucking months. And call me crazy, call me what you want. Referee stats are damn near close to undefeated, man. There's no way all three refs correlate with home favorites and Western Conference teams going to the East Coast gym. It just felt like Miami can't lose 8 in a row, man.
Right. Yeah, it definitely felt like it was fishy as fuck. And shout out to you guys who went to the window with Miami. We're gonna get out of here though. Appreciate everyone vibing with us. We got some good second half still going. We got a 73-72 basketball game in OKC, up 1 right there, going into the fourth quarter. Magic handling business, 91-70, 21-point lead in San Antonio. minute to go in the third quarter there. And the Timberwolves have picked it up pace as well, winning by 16 there at home against the Dallas Mavericks, 82-78. Pelicanos at the end of the third quarter there in Houston. And as we just touched on it, we got a 9-point basketball game with 10 seconds to go. Miami Heat, Sal Beasy handling business. Good wins here. We got some good wins. So far, it's been a pretty solid day for everyone here. Before we get up out of here, Pimp, I know you got the last call going daily. Talk about what else you got on the card for this evening and where they can find you, my guy.
Yeah, we're having a stellar day here via Jimmy the Bags College Basketball Show. Look, we lost those first 2 plays with Purdue in the first half and the full game. We have not looked back, though. We cashed the Xavier spot. We've been cashing like crazy. We got that Chattanooga spot +5 and the money line. We got ourselves some Richmond cash out there as well. We got North Florida. Last game on that card that I delivered this morning is going to be, and I know it's not Billy Brizz's favorite, but I got this Boise State +11, too many points. I get what New Mexico's doing, but I'm rocking down. I got Boise State +11. I also jumped on that San Jose Sharks at +165. And, if you're feeling a little frisky, we got that spot with Vlasic to get the goal. I think it was +1,300 when I last looked. I shared that same game parlay as well. So we're cooking, baby. It's time to go smack them books. As my guy Dutch says, no protein, no profit. I'm going to get that protein right out of these fucking bookies today and get that profit as well. Let's get it, my guy. Thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah, as always, Pimp, a pleasure. Billy, my guy, talk to him.
Yeah, man. I'll use this time to say earning his second Panani. Yes, you heard that. Panani Rising Star selection. Matt McClung. That means he will be in this year's dunk contest representing the Orlando Magic. Make sure you get those future bets in. Might be back to back, or it could be Jamie Jacquez. The first time I'll say they got All-Star Weekend popping this year. We're going to see Sabrina Ionescu play against Stephen Curry in the 3-point contest. It's going to be a treat to watch. And call me crazy, I'm betting on the chicken that one, man.
I dig it. Be sure to check out our guy, Billy Briz, on all social media outlets. Shout out to everyone in the chat. We appreciate you. Good night, Jacqueline. Kelly McInnes says the Phoenix struggles in the fourth.
We're rolling out of here.
JT, Phoenix -2. He's liking them live. Talk to him, Dabby. Let's get up out of here, my guy.
Oh, man, it's been a good time in here. Right when we hopped in, Baylor cashed on the money line. Mike came in throwing out bets. We got a lot of same-game parlay action out there, a lot of plus money, some hockey action, NBA action. Man, it doesn't get better than this. I enjoy this shit. I come straight home from, working, giving pitching lessons, and I get right on here with you guys. Get straight to the money, man. It's a good time every Wednesday. We don't have anything without you guys, though, so thank you guys in the chat. Appreciate all the members, too. It means a lot. Helps the channel a ton. So anybody who can, hit that join button. And hopefully Kentucky can score some fucking points right here at the end of this game. 77 tied up here with 3 minutes to go on the clock. Make that 79-77. They just took the lead.
Yeah, right, man. A lot of action to go still. Dabby Cab gave you winners. We all had a great time. Got the Blazers +10.5 tonight. I believe our guy Billy Briz is on co-sign that. Also, the Pimp likes that as well. And he gave you a juicy ass same game parlay, though. He likes the Blazers +10.5, but he took the fucking Bucks -5 on the same game parlay. So take that for what you fucking want. But we appreciate all the action that we all get here. The chat vibing out with us. You're all some real ones, man. Supporting it. All about the hoop. Spread the word. We give you a lot of action here. Maybe not as much live action as you'd like. And that's why we had to call in one of the heavy hitters, the Pimp, to give you a little more live action. But we did give you the Cavaliers live, even money right under it. It was good money. So believe it right here. All about the sports, Puff Sports Radio. Until Medicaid Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Y'all motherfuckers know the vibe.
Stay high.
Yeah. Let's go. Come on, chicken and dumplings.
My bad. I was answering Fletcher Berry's. I wanted to sweat out the
Bucks. Sign us out of here with some.
You want me to end the stream? You guys know I like to end the stream. I'm all down.
Yeah. You definitely know how to end the stream.
I'll end this motherfucker.
Man, this is coming down to the absolute fucking nut sack wire for me.
Give us some LJ.
I got it. I got it.
Yeah, this motherfucker typing in the chat and shit. Get us out of here.